right on my fucking ass.
He's like 14, that's why.
Fuck him.
People, man, I'm telling you. We can't start this video out this way. We gotta get happier. We gotta pretend to the people that we're happy.
Put on a smiley face. Look, there's not even anybody in here, and there's a like. There's a like already with 0 people in here.
It's Wendy O!
My gosh.
Wendy O, we love ya. What's up, everybody?
Look, there's a Kansas license plate.
How dare you be in California, Kansas person?
We're not in Kansas anymore.
Yeah, where's Toto? I've never seen that movie, but I know Toto's in Kansas.
Is that engine 7?
I don't know. Maybe. We have to go to the other call first. We're super close.
Engine 75. Is that a spin-off of engine 7? Is that like engine 7.5? Is there a decimal point?
Can you let me tell the peoples where we're going? Okay, we are headed to a call. We are in the middle of nowhere. We're like way north, but we drove all the way up here because there was a call at this super shady hotel of a domestic violence thing, which was fine until he started trying to kick the door down. That was 9 minutes ago. So we hope he's, you know, not like in the hotel. I bet the mission division comes today to this call. What are you doing? Oh, we had to turn around. Sorry. It's like, where are you going? Oh, this is the hotel. We're already here. I thought we still had some ways to go. My bad. We're here. The Valley Inn Hotel. The police are not even here. This was a guy trying to kick a door in.
No, they're all windows. Look.
Oh, they sure are.
That's him.
You think that's him? I don't know. Yeah, this was a guy having some sort of domestic dispute trying to kick the door in to get inside the hotel. But if he paid for it, like, how does that work?
Oh, the LAPD is here, actually.
Oh, are they? Oh, yeah, they're there. I didn't see them before. Where are they, though?
They're inside. See, these are the exteriors of the...
Oh. You know, it's...
creepy. How creepy is that to have that much windows at a floor level?
It's a lot of
for
windows. For
security reasons and also just fucking...
Also, we're not in a nice part of town.
Also privacy.
Privacy?
I mean...
When did you start talking like that?
Well, I saw Jet was here, so out of deference for our friends across the pond.
Okay. Well, do we want to stay at this call or do we want to go to another call? Since it's inside, it's not even outside.
Yeah. We'll go to another call.
Okay. Sorry, guys, we can't see anything because the cops are inside. They're not even outside.
Yeah, it's like an inside perimeter of this hotel.
Yeah. All right, well, then I'll get in the chat to talk to everyone then because I thought we were jumping out. Tampa and Sataquoy. Where's that from here?
That is far.
Is it far? I don't know.
But we're on the 118. We're on the 118.
Tampa and Sataquoy.
Yeah, we're on the 118.
Woman with a knife. Okay, hold on.
The man with a knife.
No, it was a woman.
Was it?
Yes.
That's sexy.
Honey, I know when people be getting crazy and they're women.
That's sexy. I got $50 that she's still up from last night.
Maybe. Oh, it's far. It's 17 minutes. Let's go back to our normal spot.
Sure.
Yeah, it's 17 minutes. We'll be way up too if we go up there. We'll be stuck up there.
Okay. Well, we're gonna get on the 118 to the 405.
Okay. All right, let's talk to everybody in here. Oh, Denise Wynn, not to be confused with Denise Lynn. And winning. News Now Fresno. I was just talking about you this morning to Denise. How's it going?
Bill was burning you in effigy in our backyard.
I was not. I was saying how excited I am to meet him. You've met him before, but I haven't. So, God's property's here.
And she was burning you in effigy in our backyard.
Silver Diamond, hi.
What's up,
everybody?
everybody?
Glad you're not hated here? Well, why would anyone hate Silver Diamond? She's the sweetest person. Jets Vlogs, Polly Glocks.
Lacey, what is the crime? Nicole.
Polly says that his ex loved her knife. So I think Polly has a actual experience with crazy girls.
There's actually a strip club called Crazy Girls on La Brea, just south of Sunset.
Was it your favorite? Just from the name?
Yeah.
The title like pulled you in?
Yeah, Crazy Girls.
Exactly. Lacey R.
It was topless only though, so.
Oh. You prefer that though over full nude.
Yes.
I don't know why, but.
The women are better looking.
Oh, okay. Mega 502, what's up? Genesis is here.
So if you guys want to hear my whole theory about nude versus topless,
it's a Sunday afternoon. We can't do that today. Nicole, Laura, what's up? Alan Stilts, he says he's watching from the UK.
cheers, mate.
Judd's here. Martin Boonon's here. Oh, have you guys seen, oh, Tyvon, thank you for the super chat, Tyvon. We love you. He says hello, Johnny and Bill. Did you guys see the video Johnny put up today? I'm sure you guys have seen the video. They're still holding this woman at Costco. Paul R, thanks for the super chat. He said it's from Miss B with love.
Thank you.
Aww, Paul and Miss B are the sweetest couple. I know you guys have probably seen the video of the police that pepper spray the African American soldier with his hands in the air. But watch Johnny's video because Johnny actually called.
He was black and Latino.
Yeah, you called the station though.
Oh yeah, you can't get through. But I did call the office of the town attorney. And talk to the answering service there.
Oh my gosh,
it's gold.
I nearly peed my pants because Johnny was in his office and I was in the other room, and I heard the woman getting real snippy with Johnny, and she said something about hanging up, and Johnny was like, "You hang up first. This is like my first relationship. Yeah. You hang up first."
No, you hang up first. No. Love you. I love you more. I need you. Oh, just like always trying to like outdo each other. No, you hang up first.
So if you like Johnny 50,
did you hang up on me?
If you like Johnny 50 phone calls, he has a really good one at the end of that video. So he did call on behalf. Sean Manley, thanks for the super chat. He says be safe out there today.
Sean Manley, your second address came back as undeliverable. Just FYI.
Yeah, we sent the thing again, and it came back again, babe.
Yeah. I'll shoot you a photo of the yellow sticker that the post office sent. Are you just making up addresses, Sean?
Yeah, Sean's just making up addresses. He doesn't live at any of them.
He's like, you should actually get an address that's deliverable. Like, just pick a friend.
Exactly.
If you want to remain anonymous. A little bit of smog today.
Sorry if we're a little bit buffy, you guys. Stick with us because we're kind of north right now. We're pretty far north. We're gonna head back down to our normal spot, so
should be fine.
Yeah. Sean says that's the U.S. Post Office for you. Okay, we'll figure it out, babe.
You know, Sean's one of those guys that sends mail to an address and then intercepts the mail carrier and be like, "Oh, is that for Sean?" Like he doesn't even really live there, but he put the address down and just loiters outside of the address.
I can respect that kind of undercoverness.
Is that for Sean?
I can respect that.
Okay, Cal State Northridge University, Northridge. I saw a video with Neil Peart rehearsing for the hockey. He did a hockey thing for the NHL several years ago, and it was with a big band. And he was at Cal State Northridge rehearsing with the brass band, like with the big band. And I was like, wow, he wasn't that far from North Hollywood. I mean, he lived in Santa Monica, but
yeah. Johnny Fosse, thank you for the super chat. He said I was watching that vid when you went live. Have you guys gotten to the Johnny phone call part yet?
Oh,
Put a one if you've seen the video where Johnny and actually watched the phone call that Johnny made. I'm sure everyone's seen the original video, but
yeah,
the phone call that he made.
And actually, that video, I only showed 6 minutes of it until they handcuffed him and subdued him. But that video goes on. There's actually 3 angles. There's an angle from there's that sort of color again. There's an angle from the passenger, the tyrant cop, and then also the training cop, the new guy.
4511 Havenhurst. They're asking for 2 additional units. 4511 Havenhurst.
That's like exit at Victory.
Okay.
We're on the 405.
Something about an open door. Hold on. 4511 Havenhurst. Oh, that's Encino. It is 11 minutes. Would you like to go to it?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. We're headed to, we don't know what the original call was. Yes. We don't know what the original call was, but they are asking for 2 additional units.
Which is weird for a simple open door.
Yeah, it said like open doors. Hold on, there's going to be a little shaky here while I plug this in. There we go. There we go. Okay, Lisa Webb's seen it, Tyvon's seen it, Minneapolis seen it, Mega 502 has seen it, Lacey R, El Zorro, Fosse, Sean, Jet, Rip City, Julia, Daryl, Mike Malloy, Judd, God's Pro. Thanks, guys. You guys are amazing.
I love the fact that she's like, I don't work for the city. And I'm like, you're the answering service. I mean, yeah, you don't work for this, but like you don't understand. Oh my God, this person's
Why
doing
are we
40
going
miles an
12
hour.
miles an
She's
hour?
going-
Go around them.
Oh my God, they're going to crash.
Are they going to crash right there? What are they doing? Are they okay?
I didn't even see brake lights.
Oh.
I think he needs to do a bong rip.
Hey, Stop Crazy's here. Oh, wait. No, he wasn't. Sorry. Yeah, he is. There he is. Sorry. I went by and I was like, was that Sob? Hi, Clash. What's up? Bear, what's going on? Yeah, we're headed there. We're headed to the Encino one. Thank you for the address. Yeah, it gets weird, you guys, when they call out the numbers and then a bunch of words afterwards. I have to scream out the numbers because I'm a little dyslexic, and so when I go to type it back in, it's hard for me to remember the numbers in the right order, and then also the street name because they're just talking. So thank you all for helping me. Hey, Scott Luckoff, what's up? Hi, Angel. Hey, Alan Killian. I love that name. I always said if I ever had a son, I was going to name him Killian. I mean, that time is long gone, but if it had ever was going to happen, it's going to be Killian. Yeah, Patrick, I didn't feel anything with the earthquake. Did you feel anything?
No, the one that was at 4 in the morning?
Yeah.
No, and I had just gone to bed at 3:30, so...
It didn't wake me up, but some of our friends said that it woke them up. Did Denise feel it? Did she say?
No, she didn't.
She said she felt sick, which is common before an earthquake, that people get like nauseated or get headaches and stuff.
Well, you're moving. You get motion sickness. You don't even realize that you're moving, but you're moving.
Sarah Tay says, Johnny, are we in North Division for Broadcastify? We're in LAPD Valley Division, right?
Valley Bureau.
Valley Bureau.
One of the mods will post a link, a clickable link.
Well, Sarah was asking. News Now Fresno said, of course she didn't feel the earthquakes. She and Denise were dancing and shouting around my burning effigy.
Basically.
Hey, Watcher 818. What's the name of Johnny's gaming channel? It's called Major Ownage Gaming. Yes, that is the dumbest name ever. Who calls himself Major Ownage? Come on.
Don't even.
One of the mods will put it in for you. It's fun.
You want to see
you
the
like
other
that kind of
screen
thing.
names that are on there?
Oh, I've seen some. Okay, do you guys know Mike Jones who's on our channel all the time, and he's been around for years? Of weird gaming channel name.
Well,
He plays with Johnny
and
too.
a story to back it up.
Yes.
So, I mean,
Paul E, thanks for the super chat.
thank you, man. Bam, bam.
He says, happy Sunday to both of you and to all of the friends watching.
Thank you very much, man.
Oh,
Very generous.
thank you. That's very sweet.
So we were going to go live on the main channel, but I did some extra editing and put this video up. And so once you put a video up, you want to let it linger for a little bit and gain some traction algorithmically.
Algorithmically.
I know him. I played the band with him.
I can't believe there's traffic today. Chuck Bronson's here. Who let old Chucky in here?
He just woke up.
He's been cop watching all night.
Yep. From
He's
his
about
car.
to go out again
From his car.
because he knows how to do it right.
Chuck, every time we go, we do lazy stuff with the car. I'm like, all right, Chuck Bronson.
He said, that's right.
Yep.
Did you say something funny, Bear? Sorry. Oh, Bear says it's the majorly owned gaming channel. Is he trying to say you're not that great at Call of Duty?
I'm pretty mediocre.
You're funny, though.
Yeah.
Clockshot says salute from Spain. You wish the cops here will be like America. No, you don't. I mean, I don't know what Spain's like, but you don't want to wish for this. Johnny F. Face, thanks for the super chat. He said, you mean let it soak? I know, he's out of control.
There was the airship pretty far south here. That's kind of wacky.
How far are we? We're 6 minutes away, you guys. Dejected Tomato, sub to your gaming channel.
Oh,
Dejected Tomato.
okay. Thank you.
Ow. Hey, Pollyanna.
What's up, Pollyanna? Pollyanna, thank you very much for the belated birthday gifts. I have not picked them up yet.
Sarah Tay says he is algorithmistically mediocre.
Pretty much.
That's because she was in there and she knows. You know what I mean?
Look at that bird of prey right there.
Oh, yeah. Is that the airport? Why is that chopper over there so low? Is that, no, Van Nuys Airport's back the other way.
No, Van Nuys Airport's just to the north of us here.
Or is this going the same call we're going to? No, because we're going to turn left. I'm going to check Citizen up because I don't know why that chopper's so low. I don't see anything. There's a... I don't see anything. Weird. This is pretty over here. I've never been over this way.
It's like Lake Balboa.
Oh, it's at the other side of... Oh, wasn't there
golf
an
course.
accident here one time that we came to? Didn't Lucky Bear and them meet us here once?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think Lucky Bear and Sob like me because they don't want to hang out when it's just me. They only want to hang out with you and Denise.
Well, I mean, just take it for what it is. You know what I mean? Just,
You're a jerk and no one likes you? Is that what you're trying to say?
I mean, they had hella fun with us.
Right?
Oh, no wonder why they were calling for extra units, because this is like a really nice part of town, so
Oh, cool.
an open door.
Bum, 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 bum. Fresh picked strawberries.
I think there's a movie
Ooh.
production going on down here.
That looks amazing, Johnny. Can we get some strawberries?
We have
There's
some.
corn there too.
We have some in the
We have strawberries at the house?
refrigerator. Ask Denise.
I didn't know she got strawberries. When I was a kid, we used to go to this strawberry picking area. Oh,
Where you could pick strawberries?
it's my favorite thing. I loved it. You like take a whole bucket, you know?
And do what?
Oh, you fill them with strawberries, then you pay for them, you leave.
Pick strawberries?
Yeah,
At the strawberry picking place?
yeah. And then
Okay.
you eat them.
Like
Well,
right
actually,
there, or you take them
You
home and
can't. No, my grandma, we would go home and make freezer jam with them. Love freezer jam, man.
I like that. I had that on a mixtape, freezer jam.
Wow. Way to insult my childhood.
We are going south of the boulevard here. We're going just barely up into the
I hope it doesn't get Buffy up here.
hills.
If it gets
So
Buffy, we'll turn
it
around.
Could.
Yeah, you don't need to go that way. This is the nice part of Encino we're going to.
There's no not nice parts of it. No.
I actually...
It's called Reseda. Foothill.
I'm not crazy about Encino. I mean, it's okay, but I don't know. Oh my God. Fosse says if you see a Gucci fanny pack, grab it, I'll Venmo.
Does it have to be legit?
Does it have to be the one you had stolen, or can it just be any? We could just get a fanny pack and like I could draw on the Gucci symbol and whoa, look at these houses. Holy balls. My goodness. These are some houses up here. I mean, they're not mansions, but they're fancy.
They're mansions.
These are not mansions. Not for LA. These are mansions where I'm from, but not from LA.
Okay, here's the
Okay.
cops.
Oh, I see them. Huh. Can we park on this side of the road, or is this no parking? There's a sign. Hold on. It says no parking anytime, so you can't park on this side.
Well, I'm gonna flip around then.
Okay, let's flip a pitch and park right there. Yeah, there are 3 cop cars here for
Yeah, it's
an
a
open
rich.
door. Oh, and there's like a AT&T person here too.
I think that's a fake AT&T van.
Ooh, what's really going on? Okay, let me get the phone ready.
Foothill Boulevard for a DUI investigation. Identify. Got a stag, incident 2478 RT 1684. 61, 20-minute ETA.
Ooh, look at the tile roof on this house. It's so pretty. It's like Spanish tiles, but the tiles are different color, like mosaic. Oh, so pretty.
15Z45, 15Z45.
You know what I'm really shocked over is how fast the police made it up here. All right, hold on. Sticks deployed. It's a nice house. Looks like brand new construction. We are across the street from 4500. I think we're on Havenhurst. Yes, we are on Havenhurst. I would say that that's easily 4.5 mil. Somebody, Zillow. So 4500 is behind me. Havenhurst, Hayven. Hurst. We're in the city of Encino. Joe Black, RV Hopper. I want to ride the lightning. Thank you, Dobervan. Michael Jackson lived on. I think, yeah, the Jacksons are from Encino. Sold for 6.5. Okay. I was doing a low estimate. Kerry Kirkpatrick, what's up? Sab Crazy. Trustin Davis. Well, yeah, that's all Judd. That's all public information. Hearst in the name equals money. Like the Hearst Castle. It's a different spelling, Fashte, an idiot. Cops' wives like riding the lightning. Is that the Symbian? King Vic, Val Montoya, Jay Pelly. Austin Wick. Ross Kahn, Pepper Brooks, Jay Montgomery, Matthew Holly. Wait, you guys are cops? We are? Hello? Hello? Did you guys get to the comments section of the video on the Windsor, Virginia Police Department? Did you guys get to see that part where I was voiceovering the reviews? Jelly Bean, Mini Apple. This was a open door with 2 additional units requested. We could rename the Prius Lightning Rider. So there's an AT&T van right in front of me here, but I mean, what better way to hide in plain sight than be, you know, a crook in a, not stolen, but a used AT&T van, complete with ladders on the roof to make it look official. Nice Range Rover. Okay. Angel Cacique, Conspiracy Media, Canada, Beautiful Lumber, Genesis, Paula Glocks. Yeah, hit the like button. Mike V-Dog, Lorraine, Jennifer Stages. El Chapo. Yeah, look.
There was just a call for an assault with a deadly weapon. Guess where it is? Ding, ding, ding. The Good Night Inn.
All right, we'll make our way up there in a little bit here.
It's not worth going to. It's already over. I'm just saying,
Okay.
It's always the Good Night Inn.
Paul LaPointe, this was a call for an open door, but they were calling for 2 additional units. So there's 3 units, Sarate, on scene. So the first unit called for an additional 2. I don't... See, this is how you really do a fence in Los Angeles. So obviously code enforcement only allows you to build a fence so high. But then what you do is you take ficus trees and plant them a foot apart and create a natural fence. A little nice little Porsche. I don't know. Nice little Beamer. Station wagon Beamer. Nice little Maxima. What's that car doing here? Oh, the Yaris. Little Beamer, 4-door. A Hyundai. The missing panel. Oh, that kid looks like she's 16. Nice Merc. Here goes a Kia Hybrid. This is the most car-conscious metropolis in the United States. And we got a little van there, there was a TV show called, I think it was called To Catch a Thief, and they were ex-criminals. Here's a nice Cadillac, the U-Haul trailer. And they had like reformed criminals that run security businesses, and they had people like, oh, I don't think you could break into my house. And I mean, listen, it's reality TV, so you don't really know how much of it's scripted, if it all is, if none of it is. And these guys were robbing the house. They posed as the gardeners and showed up in a fucking shitty truck with all of the with the lawnmowers and the leaf blowers, and then one of the guys ran in and broke into the house during the quote-unquote gardening visit with their being around the house, which is fucking brilliant. And the people came home, saw the gardeners, and because gardeners are invisible, they didn't even think twice. And the guy was like hiding up in the house, and then they left. I mean, they came back, they had forgotten something. Nice little Audi. You have an innie or an Audi? A Lexus. All right, hit the like button, you guys. Who's brand new to the channel, to the J50 umbrella of channels? Press the 1 button so we can say hi. If you've been on the J50 channel for a little bit, but you are new to the live streams and the chat, press the 2 button so we can say hello. Maskilla always presses 1. Combat, welcome. Combat Carl. Duramer is full of shit. Clash in Canada. Ross Rachel Brady, welcome. Welcome. This is job security. No, they're doing something. There's some nefarious activity afoot here. Wendell, welcome. Jet, always great to see you here. James Schill says, pretty boring. You're right, James. I think we have a possum video in the queue for you. Canada Beautiful Lumber, 3rd time. Nicole Thuzier. I don't even know how to she's half. 1/2. Christopher Meschel, Thomas Mother Trucker. Oh my god, News Now Fresno. Gabby the Cat, what's up? Lorraine from the UK. Willow Siegel, what's up? Sweden says hi. This is some job security in here, man. There's no way. This house looks like it is not occupied. Like, there's no curtain. Well, there's... Look at this. Job security. Wow, look at all the cops for an open door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 police for an open door. Watch. Look, pedestrian in the roadway. Pedestrian in the roadway. You and I would get a ticket for that. Kids, are you seeing all of this inflated budget? Everything good?
Yeah. False alarm.
Okay.
All right.
So was there a reason that they called 2 extra units on a false alarm, or just the volume of the
building,
house?
sir.
This is big.
Yeah, we need people.
Right. Okay.
Just to make sure we got doors covered.
Cool. Thanks, man.
Have a good one.
You too, dude. Well, all right. There you have it. That guy was very friendly, and I'm always wary of police that approach me. So that was a very cordial encounter, which is shockingly and sadly odd. Yeah, okay, there were 4 units total here, so. Yeah, $500,000 false alarm, exactly. No, see, this is what you get. This is what you get in the rich white neighborhoods. You get 7 cops, 4 units and 7 cops to show up for an open door. Do you think that police would show up, would even show up for an open door off of Sherman Way in Sepulveda? Here's some people with some fake grass, which is actually a really good idea. That way you don't have to do any maintenance. I wish they could get fake grass that looked a little less fake. So there's a nice house. This is 4510 Havenhurst, complete with ficus fencing.
George, 75 John, 6 Young, Adam, 050093. Go ahead. Suspect 9245 for code 2485, bringing 1861.
You know what I'll never understand if I live to 1,000 years old? How some people,
Frank 125799.
how some people, and some people here, with all due respect, how some people think that white people and people of color are treated equally when it comes to life or law enforcement or...
He needs you to move.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, he came in like a fucking...
I know, he did 45 miles an hour in the
like a wrecking
mail
ball,
truck.
man.
Look at that
Look,
tile,
they're getting delivery on a Sunday.
Don't we get mail on Sundays?
I think that started a couple years ago.
Yeah, we can mail on
Look at
Sundays.
this is a beautiful little neighborhood.
Yeah, it's cute. I really like it.
Look at this landscaping on the right here. This is just
It's pretty.
very nice.
I appreciate how they like all got in a line like that. That was perfect B-roll footage for me.
Okay.
Just sitting there all in a line.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, and that cop came up and talked to me. He probably thought I was a stringer.
Yeah, we don't come over here very often. Even the CVS has Spanish tile roofing.
Yes.
That's when you know you're in a nice part of town, when even the business... Oh, they obviously all have to comply. Look,
Yeah, it's...
when all the businesses have aesthetic rules where you have to look a certain way.
Thank God I don't have to comply.
I know, right? Ugh.
So this is Ventura Boulevard.
How would you be able to... I mean, like, what sect of people would you be complying with in Costco shorts? You know what I mean? And a Costco shirt. You do have a nice shoes though.
I don't have a Costco shirt on. I bought this on Amazon. No.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did buy that on Amazon. Costco
I have
shorts.
Costco
Amazon shirt.
shorts and Costco socks. My little lowrider.
Where are your undies
blacks.
from? Aren't they from Costco?
Amazon.
Oh, Amazon too? You've been branching out.
Yeah. Well, pandemic. I mean.
That's true. Pandemic, you haven't been able to shop.
Exactly. So I'm not going to go risk my life
For undies?
for a T-shirt.
16EL2, 16EL2, W right.
EL2 negative.
16EL2 right.
All right. Wolfgang Puck Express. What does that mean? At Gelson's. I know Gelson's is a grocery store, but what's
Gelson's? Well, Gelson's is a high-end grocery store like Whole Foods.
Oh, is Wolfgang Puck a person?
What? What just happened?
I don't know. I've asked for a reason. Is it a person?
He's a very famous chef.
Oh, so they have like a section of stuff that he's okay.
He had a restaurant called Spago, which
I
yeah.
told you about my thing at Spago.
Yeah, I mean,
nope.
it was more 80s, 90s when in his heyday, but Wolfgang Puck is still.
Okay. Yeah. So when I first
I mean, he
moved...
looks like the Heat Miser, but I mean, don't let that.
Well, that makes me want to like him more now because I like that. When I first moved to LA, I, do conferences and stuff around, and one of the people took us in Beverly Hills to Spago for a lunch.
Fancy.
And it was not great. Like, I was expecting, like, oh, we're going to Beverly Hills, like, we all dressed up, we went to this thing, and the food was, like, the atmosphere was super cool. I did like the atmosphere of the restaurant. Food, mediocre. Like,
Well, it was also lunch, too, though, so.
I can't believe we paid that,
Well, hopefully you didn't pay that. I mean, if
No, I
someone was
didn't. The
someone
person
was
that took us
taking-
out
right,
did.
I mean,
But, yeah.
hey,
I have to say, the best place I have eaten in LA, the best fancy restaurant that I've eaten at in LA was...
Counter?
No. You and myself, Mrs. 50, we all got super dressed up because your friend's a chef there.
Yes.
What's that place called? Is it even around anymore? Redbird.
Redbird.
It's called Redbird. Johnny's friend is a chef there.
Downtown LA.
It's an old Catholic church that
Oh.
they renovated into a restaurant. It is the best food. The atmosphere is amazing. They grow their own produce in the back. They have hydros. Oh, it's so cool. And the food's fantastic.
And I don't get out to eat much, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not a big, like...
What were we doing? Was it one of our birthdays or something?
Yeah. It was a special event.
Oh, we dressed up so cute, too. You should have seen Mrs. 50 and I. We had on the cutest dresses.
Any locals from LA been to Redbird?
Yeah, has anyone been to Redbird? Della, have you been to Redbird? Is Della in here today? Read and write, what's up? Do you do your laundry or just buy? I do laundry. I love to do laundry. That's a weird thing about me. I'm not very domestic about other things, but I love to do laundry. I love to fold clothes. I don't know, I'm just weird about it.
And I hate folding clothes, and I don't mind doing the actual, and so
I love
Belle's
laundry.
a little bit mobility challenged, so I will wash all the clothes and carry the clothes from her room, my room, whatever.
And then he brings them back to my room.
Bring them back to her room.
I have this whole system about folding clothes. It's like a whole grid system of how you place the clothes when you fold the clothes. It's a geometry thing. It floats my Johnny F.
Is this south? Yeah, no, we need to get back over one more.
Okay.
I think
Thanks
this is both south.
Thanks for the super chat. He said, fun fact, Wolfgang Puck, Austrian, invented the Asian chicken salad.
Austria is not a tumor.
Do I fold Johnny's Speedos? He doesn't have Speedos, but I do fold his clothes. I'm mobility challenged, so I can't bend up and down into the dishwasher. So Johnny and Denise graciously do the dishes, and I do the laundry.
She folds the laundry. I do the laundry. I do.
Yeah, you do.
the heavy
I
lifting
can't
and-
put it in and out, or like I can
carry
carry the things. Yeah, I fold all the laundry.
It's a decent balance of symbiosis.
I fold laundry into origami shapes. Mega, you think that's a joke, but you do not even know
Yeah,
what I can do with laundry.
Don't even.
I should have been one of those people that folds towels on cruise ships. You ever been on a cruise where they make like...
No, I've never been on a cruise.
You haven't?
But I've worked in the restaurant industry, and I know how to do some pretty fancy
You've never
folds.
been on a cruise?
I've never been on a cruise.
Ooh, cruises are fun.
Was that E. coli or salmonella? Which cruise line was that?
Genesis folds origami. Exactly, Pollyanna. She said Belle loves Gain, Johnny hates Gain. Denise and I actually both love Gain. I love the scent of it. Johnny hates it.
Listen, I wear deodorant, I wear cologne. I don't need a clash and Gain is so over the top with the perfumes.
I wear perfume and deodorant and still use Gain.
Well, now you got it all clashing.
Your cologne, though, is very nice. I don't remember what it's called, but it is very nice smelling. And I've also never met another man that wears that cologne. I'd never heard of it till I met you.
Yeah, it's not inexpensive.
What's it called? Never mind. It smells very nice. And it has a very unique smell.
Yes.
You know, you're used to men's cologne smelling a certain kind of woodsy, musty way, but this is very different and very nice. Uh-oh, Denise Lynn said, shut it, 5-0, you love Gain. Denise is currently putting Gain in all of the laundry while we're gone.
No, Denise Lynn is pouring Gain into my fucking underwear and sock drawer. Into my already clean clothes, she's pouring concentrated Gain into my clean clothes.
And you'll never get it out. It gets in there. Everybody's saying do it, Denise. Denise says proof for it never happened, 5-0. He'll know when he opens his undie drawer and it's just the Gain just makes him pass out. Oh my God, Fosse says signature cologne. Jaywalker. You should make your own cologne. You have a very good sense of scent for men. You should make your own cologne and sell it and call it Jaywalker. Convicted Jaywalker.
CJ.
News Now Fresno wants to know if your boxers are tidy whities. I don't know why News Now Fresno wants to know that, but
NFW, dude.
News Now Fresno's super interested, not in mine and Denise's undie drawer, but your undie drawer.
My cologne is Creed by Aventus.
Creed?
Anybody familiar with it?
The bottle isn't that fancy, but the scent is very nice.
Very unique. When I was
Sarate says News Now Fresno takes what he can get.
I haven't worn tidy whities since like 1995.
Okay, no, never mind. I saw a photograph of Johnny yesterday and it changed my life.
As it should.
Forever.
Yep.
I was sitting in his office talking to him and he had some photos like spread around and I had seen all of them. I was just kind of flipping through them and I came upon a photo I had never seen and it blew my mind. Oh, Genesis says the brand should be Jaywalker, and then the name of the colognes could be variations, which could be called convicted, suspected, accused.
Yeah.
Genesis is a PR genius.
I like that. Did you just call her Puerto Rican?
Why did it blow my mind? I don't know if he wants me to tell you guys, but it was worth mentioning. Also, I'm starving. I had a bowl of cereal and that's all, and it is 2:45. Ooh, 6 Estates said 3.3 ounces of Creed is $435. Is that true? Wow.
Yeah, I bought it when I got my inheritance.
Oh, did you? You've had it for a long time, that bottle, 2 years. It does, I mean, it stays a long time. I'm telling you, that scent is worth it. If you like cologne. If you don't like cologne, then it's not your thing. Holy crap, is this the line for McDonald's?
Yep. Welcome to hell.
We don't have to be at McDonald's. You know that, right? There are other
Well,
restaurants.
And the lobby's closed.
Yeah, let's not. Genesis says I might have a little experience with branding. No, I didn't even show the photo to Denise yet. I'm gonna, though. Denise, go into Johnny's office.
No.
Second shelf. There's a thing of photographs. It's the one on top. Second shelf on the right. Denise says, delivery, be right back, 420 times. She's getting her weed delivered right now. She's busy. She can't talk to us right now. She's having her weed delivered. Can I tell him what it was? Please. Please. Are you ignoring me on purpose, or is that a no?
I'm reading something. I'm reading an email.
Can I tell them what the photo was while you're reading an email?
Go ahead, Val.
It was a photo. How old are you in this photograph? 25?
Or 27.
Imagine 27-year-old Johnny, head to toe, the best drag I think I've ever seen. It was a wig that was
It's like a black
so
Uma
nice.
Thurman wig. It was Halloween, first of all.
Okay, not only Halloween though, he had on a black flapper dress with black gloves, a black wig. He had his friend who is a makeup artist do his makeup. It was black thigh-high pantyhose.
I did shave my chest.
It was the best drag.
It was a low dip front cover there. It was like a cleavage thing that. So I
It was amazing. You were so hot as a woman. I didn't even know. Is that Johnny? Then I asked you, and you were like, "Oh yeah, oh yeah."
Listen, I had a male bartender that I worked with for over a year. I had come into the restaurant, and I was sitting there and in my outfit, and he was like, who's she? I want to fuck her. And they were like, that's Johnny. He was like, what? They're like, he's like, no, seriously, who is that? They're like, that's fucking Johnny. That's Johnny O. I think he still want the most disturbing part was I think he still wanted to fuck me even when he found out it was me.
You were hot. That was hot. Lisa says, Belle, he still has that outfit. He wears it when you're working away. Hold on, mute. Okay, we're back. Notably, Nova says we need a Jenny 5-0 stream.
God.
There is a Jilly 5-0.
Suspect 3427 Floyd Drive, incident 253394.
Oh, it was so good. I put it on my phone. I took a picture to send all my friends. I'm like, you guys, this is Johnny. Oh, Jet Vlogs wants to show her the menu board to see if it's different from the UK.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it's totally different. Here.
Here, zoom in on it.
Okay. I don't even know if you can really read it, though.
Sure you can.
There you go, babe.
Can you read that?
Big Mac, quarter pounders, chicken sandwiches, chicken nuggets, that sort of thing. Ooh, that would be cool, Dilbert. Dilbert says next Halloween Johnny needs to dress up as Tim Curry from Rocky Horror. Oh my god, Fosse says it's majorette ownage. You guys, Dilbert, I'm gonna send you the picture. Who's my friend that I haven't sent this picture to yet? Fosse, I didn't send this to you? What? I thought I already sent this to you. Oh, Carrie wants to know if you tucked. Did you tuck? Hold, please. Mute. Sorry, I muted while we were paying. Did you tuck?
Hmm?
Did you tuck in the dress? You had to, because that dress was tight.
Probably, yeah. I mean,
probably, that means
yes.
Yes, he did. He had to. That dress was so tight.
It was a little black dress.
Yeah.
Cool. I did have my Doc Martens on though.
Did you?
Yes.
I couldn't see your shoes in the picture.
Yeah, the Doc Martens.
Oh, Master Big Chief said he didn't need to. Now that was an insult.
Damn, bro.
Oh, man. Brah. Brah, that was rough.
Large Coke.
Thank you.
Great. Can I get a little cup of water too, please?
We're just waiting. There's nothing on the scanner right now. It's on. It's just nothing coming on yet. Okay, I sent it to you, Dilbert and Fosse. Hold on, did I send it to Sarah Tay? I gotta send it to Sarah Tay. Hold on. Tabers, it's coming your way.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, it did have a feather boa, Dilbert. A yellow feather boa with a black dress. All right. There you go, Tay. Come on, Dilbert. He looks pretty sexy in that picture, don't you think? That's pretty sexy. I was not expecting that. Greenbush, north of Ventura.
Female skaters drinking, urinating, sexual driving on the grass and sidewalk. 1547.
Did you hear that? Skateboarders drinking and urinating on the sidewalk.
Well, that's because all the bathrooms are closed.
There's no public restrooms.
Seriously, you know what I mean? Like that's what you get. You get pissed on.
Dilbert said I'd do him. Dilbert.
721-857, possible shooting just occurred. 21535 Roscoe Boulevard, 21535 Roscoe Boulevard.
That's way out.
Verandas, apartments to the rear of the apartment building, the garage. Pierre heard 3 or 4 shots and female heard screaming. It's code 3 and 2616.
It's the 21,000 block of
Oh, yeah, that's right. Fosse says your gloves are bitchin'. Sarah's freaking out. You're welcome. I just made their day. I just made their day. Oh, Polly hasn't seen it. I want to show it on the live stream. I don't think he'll let me. So, here, put it there. Just a second, Polly. I gotta get Johnny his food.
Ah.
Hangry Johnny. There you go. There's that. Oh, I stole all the napkins. You're welcome. There you go. You're welcome. There we go. Oh my gosh, Fosse says technically you're a cougar now.
Oh God.
All right. Unable to locate the PR.
Flashlight's gonna masturbate to the point of dehydration over that video.
From the picture? Oh, absolutely, he will. Okay, while we're waiting for another call to go to, you guys, I want to hear from you. What's the best video you've seen lately as far as like, not best, but like most interesting to you as far as like, whether it's auditing or cop watching or police brutality or police, you know, body cam footage that you've seen? I want to know. My God, Polly said his eyes are bleeding.
It's net of 67. Whatever vehicle is.
But his dick is mysteriously hard.
Who said yes? Oh my God, Val Montoya says jump in the grocery cart and ride the lightning. Chuck says the pepper spray. Chuck put up that video too. Hey Chuck, Johnny put up that video today, but Johnny also called the police, the town attorney in the police station too, and put it at the end of the video.
I talked to the answering service of the town attorney, who was like, "I don't work for the city."
Eggy said Ghost had a good last live stream. One of the mods want to put up Ghost last live stream. Okay, Pepper says traffic, Strathern and Vineland.
Really try to get it. Traffic, Strathern and Vineland.
Let me get it in the thing. Thank you, traffic. Or traffic. Thank you, Pepper. Strathern and Vineland.
It's gonna be 16 minutes.
Okay. Do we want to do it or?
Yeah.
Okay.
How long is it?
I'm not having it yet. Hold on.
David Edward, Robert Roberts, Ida Charles King, 1942, Transient City, male, black, black hair, brown, 5'3", 140, 2195.
Come on. 15 minutes. You still want to do? Okay. All right. We are headed to a traffic accident. Because Pepper is our queen. Pepper is our queen. Oh my God, Dilbert sent this back for you. Are you ready?
Yeah, but that was you.
How turned on are you now about Dilbert's fight? You guys are amazing. All right. Oh, ma'am, get out of the road, ma'am, sweetheart. Please get out of the road,
415
sweetheart.
woman.
Oh, honey, please get out of the road. Is she okay?
An additional hint,
Is something wrong?
She's
She's hysterical. What's going on? Is that drugs or is she actually in trouble, you think?
Dual diagnosis. Mental illness coupled with substance abuse.
Okay, that car stopped. Okay.
Fully 81 responding code 3 from Clybourne compared to Southern of Island.
Unit battery suspect 13147 Virgin Street to the CR will direct the suspect now Hispanically 40 good teacher wearing blue hat, tank top, blue pants.
Okay.
Also the PR. Good 10 2636 16 12.
Yeah, they stopped behind us.
Hey, Hamilton battery suspect code is at 2636 RD 1612 identified. 1680 126 Mary 37 responding code 2.
Light him up, man.
Okay, Carrie Kirkpatrick, who's a local lady here in the NoHo, says the craziest video I've seen lately is the shooting of the 79-year-old guy parked in the gas station in Pasco County, Florida. I don't know if I've seen that one. Have you?
Been calling from a block we were leading, making broken threads.
I don't think so. Send me an email, Carrie.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Have you read?
If there's people in here trolling, just time them out. We don't do that crap. If you want to troll or if you've got a problem, that just shows you're disrespecting us and what we do. We just get them out of here. We don't care.
I think our mods are well seasoned.
Yep. It happened March 2021. I'll email you, Johnny. Thanks, Carrie. Raider Laker, what's up? Oh my God, notably Nova says Chuck Bronson's a real life troll.
Basically.
Hey, Delish, what's up? Yeah, Delish. I don't have time for all that crap. Delish don't have time for that crap either.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
It's 80 in Sacramento right now?
Yeah, it's 80 here. Or 75 outside.
What's up, guys? How's the cop watch going? It's kind of slow today, but we're headed to a traffic collision, so. Where are we? This is California. Los Angeles County, California.
We're on Mars. We filtered it not to look so red. So I took at Seton Hall University, and we had a really kind of hippie professor, and he was a really cool guy, and he'd be like, so if you were going to go to the sun, what would you need to bring with you? You know what I mean? Like, you know, and so he was like, so Mars, he goes, most of the, there's a high level of iron in Mars, and so what you're really seeing is oxidized iron, and it's really rust. What would you need if you went to Mars? And somebody's like, a tetanus shot? Fucking funniest thing I've ever heard, man.
And that's the education at Seton Hall University in New Jersey.
That's where I came from.
Too fast. Thanks for the super chat. He says, thanks for all you guys do.
Thank you, man.
We love Too Fast.
He's over in the gaming channel all the time.
Yep. Brian says if you're going to the sun, do it at night. And that's the kind of education you... Where are you from? Johnny's from New York. haven't read F-Ace's last super chat. I didn't, or you didn't. Did I miss one? Maybe it was whenever I was trying to push in the... F-Ace, type it again. You don't have to super chat it again. Just type it again. It was maybe when I turned it off to turn on the ways for the location. Johnny's from the East Promenade.
My God, who said that?
Delish.
I'm from the firehouse.
Also, every night he comes in, Delish, and says to me, "You want a fake cunt?" Or what is it?
No, what?
I don't know how you do it. You want a beaten cunt?
You want a beaten cunt.
Yeah.
Looking for a beaten cunt.
Marcy
Delish.
Fox is finally here.
Wow, all right, everybody. Stop the chat. Everybody pay deference and kowtow to the one, the only Super Nug, Marcy Fox.
Hey, Eric, how are you? Calinari.
What's up, Eric?
How's it going in your part of California today?
Nice, did you just out him?
What, that he lives in California's a big state. I didn't tell him his address.
Oh my God.
Jeez. RA went available on the TC call. The one that we're going to, Eric, on Strathern.
What did he say?
Did I miss it again? That face is super chat. What do you mean gonna... Oh my God. I can't read that out loud.
What?
FA super chatted about his masturbating till dehydration. I can't read that.
Dude, get some Pedialyte, dude. Gatorade's okay, but there's sugar. Sugar dehydrates. So drinking Gatorade is also sugar. So you really pick one, you know?
Jeez. And this is from years of experience, right?
Oh, yeah. I drink smart water. If you'll piss like a racehorse.
What does that mean all units have gone available? Does that mean that it's not there anymore, Eric? Or does that mean that there's
no RAs available to show up on scene?
like, what does that mean?
So an RA is a rescue ambulance. That's police chatter for an RA. It's not a resident assistant. That's the person who lives at the on your dorm.
Means they're not needed. Okay. We're so close. We'll see if it's worth.
There'll still be wrecked cars. So.
Yeah. Thank you, Eric. Hey, Detective Winter, what's up?
Lung, was that from a video? Can you find me the original video of that? If there was one, or? I found one that I sent you guys, but it was British and not Australian.
He wants to find the original version of that video where they say that.
Yeah, where did you get it from is my question. Or did you just hear it in passing or in a movie, or did you hear it in real life?
Was that your wife?
I didn't know they had Australians in Utah.
How dare you say what state he lives in?
Utah, so
We're 5 minutes away, you guys.
1693.
Looking for a bean cans.
Jeez.
2673, 16 Kilo.
Good thing Los Angeles isn't just roads everywhere. And freeways. We're up on the northern part of the eastern San Fernando Valley, up at the 5. It gets weird. There's all these like junkyards and shit up here. Hey, cheer up, Belle.
Hold on, I gotta read the super chat. I'll finish cheering first. It's from Brian Shalito. He says, thanks for stranding up to tyranny. If you guys weren't here the other night, you don't get it, but Brian, thanks for that. Oh my God, Jay Watterson. So whenever you, however much money Canadian $20 is, that makes it light up orange for Brian's super chat. Jay Watterson just said, orange ping, orange ping.
On me. Whole team. Live ping.
Delish, live ping.
Live ping. He's one shot.
Thanks, Brian, for the super chat and for being funny.
Thank you. Yeah, somebody mistyped the word stand and wrote strand. So there were a series of
Really awful strand jokes.
of malaprops.
Alcor Audits, thanks for the super chat. He says, I'm broke from supporting everyone. LOL. Love you guys.
Thanks, man.
We appreciate you, man. You ain't gotta throw money if you're broke, dude. Just watch and have fun. But thank you, that's very sweet of you.
Okay, so there's...
Oh my God, Genesis says a strand of awful strand jokes. Genesis is banned. Every mod banned her.
Alright, so this is... Engine 77 is leaving in a trail of diesel exhaust. I think that was...
Yeah, that was bad.
No, but I think that was the... They were on the scene of the TC.
You're gonna turn left up here.
1611-108, 29 Foothill Boulevard, EO1 continuing, minimum intensity 1272 Smith Van Nuys Boulevard.
Right here. On the left.
No, that's Ratner.
Oh,
Can you read?
shut up.
Roger.
Cop watching's hard.
Boo-ba-doo-doo. Boo-ba-doo-boo.
16L1, Roger.
Wow. I don't see nothing.
We drove a long way for nothing.
Oh, there it is. On the right.
Oh, yeah. So that is quite a ding.
2669.
What if that's not the accident
Right.
and that's just somebody's car?
So, okay, how many Angelinos do we have in the chat? I'm thinking about doing like a coffee table book on just cars that get, like just parked cars that get rammed by drunk drivers or distracted drivers, and they just stay out on the street for like a fucking month.
Right?
43,
Oh, here was the TC right here.
There's a glass.
43, standby.
We're smart. All right.
That's a beautiful dog. Look at that German Shepherd.
See, I don't really like when you have dogs with really long hair in a fucking desert.
Here's the accident, guys. Let's just drive right
Yeah,
by.
we're gonna drive right past. So
There you go.
that was it.
All right. Woo, Ross Kahn. Holy shite balls. I just choked myself on Ross Kahn's super chat.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
$1 million.
I just choked myself.
Red Ping Watterson. Thank you, Ross.
Sorry, I didn't mean to ruin the super chat. I started to thank you and I just choked on my food there.
Someone Sepulveda.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, yes, there's a missing person broadcast missing from
Missing person.
10621 North Sepulveda Boulevard.
This
Okay.
is that little girl that's missing. There's a 13-year-old girl missing.
Yeah, I would check the police cars.
Okay, sorry. Thank you, Roscon. I'm
Thank
sorry
you.
I got choked on that. I was swallowing
She
the
got
rest
all-
of my burger and
She got all choked up.
yeah. She says red ping, Watterson. Is there a red ping?
There's no
a
red.
purple
There's
ping, isn't there?
orange. There's orange. But some people call it gold.
Okay.
Which is really weird. Why wouldn't you color the pings like in no one's the blue
In
is sort
primary
of
colors.
the blue is sort of an aqua, you know.
Yeah. You don't want to say turquoise.
Right. The green is a very light green.
Steam
Not a-
foam ping.
Yeah, not a yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? So
Make it primary, man.
yeah, dude.
ID code is 49.
She says love you, J50.
Thank
But
you.
then she gave you a blue heart. So she blue pinged her red ping.
Okay. See what you did there.
You're welcome. I double pinged that.
They just paved this road here, so
Sure did. It's super nice. Marcy Fox with a super chat
Uh-oh.
says, so what do you guys think about the Derek Chauvin is scribbling on that yellow notepad? Gosh, Marcy.
Oh.
Look at Marcy. You guys, my friends and I were texting about this the other day. Like, is he playing hangman with
Right.
himself? Like, what is he doodling?
Right. Is he doodling is he just writing the words I'm fucked?
And then she said it's every time the camera pans to that side of the courtrum. I know it's like he waits and then he's like, oh, I'm busy. I'm busy right now.
Right. I'm taking notes on my own demise.
Exactly.
I want to look like I'm present for it.
Oh, man. No, all he's
I haven't heard Belle laugh that hard ever, I don't think.
It's the doodling, man. Have you seen it? It's so obviously weird.
Yeah,
Like, it's like they gave him. Have you seen those? Like, you know the yellow pads that I keep on my desk? Those like 20-cent pads from the Dollar General. It's like his lawyers just handed him a bunch of 20-cent yellow pads from
Right.
Dollar General. We're like,
Here, look busy.
look smart, you know, write something on this piece of paper. Gilbert says he's working on his manifesto. My friend Stephanie thinks that he's drawing pictures to sell in prison.
Right?
You know serial killers that like draw
Right.
and sell
Yeah,
their pictures?
Absolutely. I've got, I'm sure Belle would like to bid on a John Wayne Gacy piece.
Exactly. It's like Chauvin's doodling for jail cells.
Here's me right after clown college. I graduated magna cum laude.
Do you know how much that would sell for? Anyway.
But not summa cum laude, only magna.
My other friend Tina thinks he's taking notes for all the rest of the police on how to not get caught murdering people.
Yeah. Listen, my dad was a lawyer, and we would watch stuff, and every now and then, we'd watch a Yankee game together, and
Excuse me. Sorry.
if the Yankees were losing by 7 runs at the bottom of the 9th, my dad would be like, if this was a court case, I'd say that we should settle. So that's all I can think of.
Your dad seems like a real funny guy.
Yeah. Oh, my dad was a life of the poor. My dad, that's where I get my humor from.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, my dad was quite the.
I never met your dad, but
Yeah.
when you talked about him, I didn't think he'd be the life of the
Yeah.
party.
Yeah, I mean, he could throw a punch too. You know what I mean? So you gotta be quick on your feet. They don't have any. They don't have any. Oh my God, look at that. They don't have any. They don't have any Happy Father's Day cards that are like, "Hey, Dad, thanks for teaching me how to take a punch." You know what I mean? Like,
I have heard you say they didn't call it child abuse in the 70s.
no, there was no such thing as child abuse in the 1970s. You just took a punch, or you took his belt off and whacked you, man. And, there's no such thing as child abuse in
Why
the
are
70s.
we laughing? This is horrible.
Yeah, but
it's because it's your own story. You
Yeah.
have to laugh at your own
Yeah,
life.
I'm not
you know?
trying to
We're not laughing at child abuse.
I'm not trying to discount anybody else's emotional
No.
or physical trauma.
We're laughing at our own shit. Just because you gotta laugh, you know. F-Face, thanks for the super chat. He says it's to keep his hands from killing others.
Could be.
Oh my god. Fosse said slipping jabs equals 1970s parenting. I think Fosse might know.
Yeah. So, after I'm seeing all of these cops, all of these, like, the chief of police, all of these people going like, yeah, we don't teach this technique, blah, 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 which is going to be great in my case against fucking Doughboy in Santa Barbara, because this is going to be fresh on the mind of the jury.
Oh my god, Joe Black said he's writing, join the police, they said. You can get away with murder, they said.
Oh my god, dude.
Well, it was true until now. True until now.
Wow. You can kill with impunity, they said. So all I can think about is my dad's words going, we should probably settle. You know?
Well, they can't settle, though.
No, I know.
They can't settle this case because it's a murder case.
Right.
And also, whatever he gets, which there was an SNL thing last night talking about the Chauvin trial where the white, they were like, it was like Good Morning Milwaukee, Wisconsin or something. You know, one of those shows where there was 2 black hosts, 2 white hosts, and the white hosts were like, this is awful, we're finally going to get justice. And the black hosts were like, yeah, thanks for agreeing with us. And the white hosts were like, yeah, he's probably going to get the worst judgment against him. And they were like, well, the black hosts were like, well, probably not. And the black weatherman's like, he's probably going to get probation and paid leave. So, even though it's a murder case. So whatever he gets is going to set precedents for what the police can be charged with in the future. So they got to see this all the way through.
This is the line for Starbucks. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this line over here on the.
See this right here? All these cars. This is not a stoplight. This is for Starbucks.
It's Sunday at 3:25.
Yeah.
That's 40 cars, 50 cars.
Jason, I can't read now. Jason Tranter. Okay, I'm sorry, I can't read today. Thank you for the pound money from the Pound UK.
The funny money.
Thank you. It's very sweet of you.
With the picture of the Queen.
Jason says, hi. What your view on rebel news with the raid and the lockdown of the church and the pastor who told the Nazis to get out and the 2 rebel journalists being arrested in Montreal? That was a lot of questions. Okay, hold on.
Was that
first
the same
thing
case?
First.
Where was the? First of all, I saw that video. I'm going to be posting that video.
Which one?
The
pastor.
The pastor. Okay. I don't know. Was that in Canada?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, I think it was. Was it the same?
I don't think it's the same thing as the journalist.
I thought it was fantastic. So, and
really?
I'm on. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Well, what was it? What was it over? Was it over like
masks?
The masks?
Yeah.
Well, listen,
he's famous there for refusing to wear masks. He's had like 300 fines and stuff, and none of his parishioners wear masks. So yeah, I ain't down with that shit.
Right.
But, I am down with telling the cops, if you don't have a warrant, get the F out of here.
Right.
Like, I'm not down with not wearing masks. You guys know that about us, but I am totally down for, if you ain't got a warrant, don't you ever walk into my building and think you can talk to me. And they took a while to get out, too.
Oh, yeah.
They were like, well, nope. You come back with a warrant or nothing's happening here. I don't care what you've got to say, period. And then he says, and the 2 rebel journalists being arrested in Montreal. I don't happen to know that one.
I don't know. I'm unfamiliar with that story.
I'm sorry, Jason. I'm not familiar with that one. And thank you, Jason. Appreciate the super chat.
Thank you.
That's our personal feelings. We are for public health, but we are not for police overreaching their bounds, which those 2 things happen to be colliding with each other right now. So. Canada says Ontario is in complete lockdown. I'm not familiar with what Canada is doing, so I'm just going to trust that Canada the Beautiful Lumber knows what they're talking about.
Well, it's a balance of wrecking the economy versus having a lot, much more people die, And
Oh, PNP, what's up? PNP says Rebel Media has a long history with the RCMP. I don't know Rebel Media. Do you?
no.
I'm going to look it up. Thank you, PNP, because PNP knows.
RCMP is the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, for those of you that are unfamiliar with the RCMP.
What's the difference? Are they like highway patrol?
No, they're more like, correct me if I'm wrong, Canadians, that they have a national reach. They're almost like
Federal?
the FBI.
Okay.
But they're, I don't want to, because I have a friend of mine she's RCMP, and I was asking her, what the hell, is it like a provincial police, which is different because I've spent a ton of time in Canada, and Ontario, they have the OPP, which is the Ontario Provincial Police,
Okay.
which is sort of for the whole province.
I have zero time in Canada. Clash in Canada is here. Clash, can you tell us the difference between the RCMP and like local
and OPP?
Yeah.
Are you down
Please.
with OPP?
PNP said he put up the pastor video a few days ago. He loved him kicking out the Nazis. I actually don't like it when people call police Nazis. I know that I'm probably like one of the very few people in this sort of realm of YouTube that doesn't like that, but I don't like it because I feel like it downplays what Nazis actually did. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, police are awful.
He calls them something else too.
Like, don't get me wrong, the police are awful here, a lot of them, and what they're doing is terrible, but I just don't, I just feel like it's sort of,
Did he call them?
to me? Yeah, oh yeah.
I think he called them stormtroopers too, or something.
I like the stormtroopers part.
he called them something else, equally as pejorative. So
Okay. I don't know. That's just a personal thing. Like, and you can call them whatever you want. You got freedom of speech. I don't personally like it because I feel like Nazis were like a whole. Not that we're not maybe possibly headed in that scary direction, but that's just me. Okay, Clash says the RCMP are employed and powered right across Canada.
okay, so
is that like they're like sort of like? Can you give us an example of what it would be like in the U.S.? Are they more like federal or
like federal marshals?
Right. Okay, Canada the Beautiful Lumber says OPP is Ontario Provincial, RCMP is coast to coast.
Right. That's why.
So they're not like
But they're an
police.
but
They're like.
But they're an investigative branch, though. Yes.
Why would the RCMP show up for something? What would they be investigating? Is what I'm asking. Like, would it be like a federal case,
Right.
like
Do they
cross state lines?
Do they come on? Well, there's no states. There's provinces.
Okay, I'm sorry, cross provincial lines. I don't
Right.
know what you call it.
So they do.
Hold on. Clash says RCMP are Canada-wide. Then each province has their own, as well as some larger provinces have city and local police. It depends on the population.
Okay, but would you equate them to the FBI in the United States, which is our Federal Bureau of Investigation?
PNP says he called them stormtroopers and Gestapo.
Okay. Yeah.
FA says that Mesa and Tucson PD give the Nazis a bad name. Mesa and Tucson are effed up. Oh no, she has video and pictures. They're going to arrest her. I agree, Toots. I agree with that statement.
Yes and no. Okay.
Okay, Brian says RCMP wouldn't be active in areas where there are local PD. Okay. All right, I think I get the gist of it now.
So they fill in the gap.
Okay, here we go. Clash says they're usually involved in rural areas where there's no police, like countryside. So they're more like sheriffs then.
Right.
And then also, yes, they're like the FBI. Okay, I get it now. Thank you guys,
Right, so-
Canadian people, for explaining that to us.
Like in Los Angeles County, we have the LAPD, Los Angeles Police Department, but then any of the unincorporated parts of the county get the sheriff's department, which is county-wide.
Right.
So if you live in Acton, I don't even know if Acton is, that's LA County. Acton,
Santa Clarita's
Sheriff's Department of Santa Clarita.
There's parts of actual downtown and South Central that are sheriff. Compton Sheriff's, isn't it?
Yeah. City of West Hollywood, which we saw the Mr. Checkpoint video. Also, Calabasas has a contract. There's a whole, in Malibu, that's all Malibu Station. Those are all sheriffs. It's a little more of the outlying areas.
You want yours? I'm sorry, I was using yours.
Yeah,
because
I'm
it's
just trying
better for me
to, there's
see.
a lot of glare
Yeah,
on
yeah,
there,
yeah.
so. Eric's post earlier, structure fire on Hannah. Where?
Oh, I'm sorry, did I miss Eric?
Yeah.
Can you scroll back and see if you find it real quick?
OPP or equivalent to CHP. Working fire. Where?
Let me see if I can pull it up on my Citizen app too. Mods, if you saw... let me see what's on Citizen.
North Hollywood unit, closer to Ringer 4819 South City Avenue and residence 2747.
I don't see it on Citizen, so...
Can somebody repost the address? If you haven't
Small
already?
trash fire in Northridge is what this one says, on Eddy Street. Sorry, Eric. I guess I just totally didn't see any of that.
Gore and Westlake.
It's a way out there on Hannah. Okay.
8730 Hannah.
Okay, let me push it in. He said second alarm with units still en route. Okay.
Blue Bacon Dweeb, call Johnny a sovereign citizen. Blue Bacon is somebody that has trolled me. He has made... Somebody told me that he's made like half a dozen videos about me and my arrest at Edwards Air Force Base. He kept saying that I broke the law, this, that, and the other thing. And I was like, well, then why did they dismiss all of the charges? Can you tell me about USC 795? Is Edwards Air Force Base covered underneath USC 795? Which is
this
what I was
is the
charged
thing
with.
about people like that. They hate us and what we do. Oh, it's really far.
Yeah, and,
Yeah.
with a name Blue Bacon, like, you know,
They
that
hate
guy's...
us and what we do.
You know that guy's full of shit. You know he's a...
We could literally do anything and he's going to make a
Sorry, I
video about
can't
it.
hear you with the cop dick in your mouth.
Yeah. Also, he can have his own opinion. It's a stupid opinion, but he can have it.
He left like 200 comments. He would respond to everybody's comment on the Edwards Air Force video.
Because
he
he's
just-
obsessed.
Yeah, oh, he's totally obsessed.
He's obsessed. Really? Then how come all of the charges were dropped, dude?
Yeah.
And he claims...
Federal charges.
Oh, yeah, he claims it's because this and that happened, but really you were breaking the law. Really? We didn't settle for anything. The
Why-
federal government dropped those charges.
Why when you Google Edwards Air Force Base West Gate and click on images, you can see all the same images where I got arrested.
And other people out there, so he just hates everything we're doing. He's just... Tell him to shut
Better
it.
to give a resentment than to get one.
People say, we're anti-police because they don't know us. You know what I mean? Like, if they watched our channel, they would know we're not anti-police. We're just anti-bad police. I'm anti-police. The system that runs it. I'm not anti-personal people who are police. I am anti the governing of police, which is the police unions and the higher ups, which create this atmosphere where police get away with everything, which all that does is harbor corruption and the ability to just break the law at random and to do even murder and get away. I mean, it's fucking gross. Well, if that system would change, you would have better individual cops. But as long as that system is in play, even the best person who's like, I want to be a cop because I want to help save my country, if you are given free reign, even the best of best people will abuse it. That's just the way it is. I'm sorry. I don't care who you are or what you think. You are stupid if that is not the case. Even if it's as small as, I'm going to use my badge to cut in line. If you tell people you can do anything you want and there is literally almost zero repercussions, even the best of the best people will do bad things. So That's my problem, is the governing of the police system in this country. Not individual people. I don't think all cops are bad people. I just think that they're in an environment where corruption and brutality thrives, and they can be bad people because there's no repercussions.
I don't know if he's a cop. I don't care. He's nobody. He's.
So people who think we're anti-police are like, oh, I'm not going to say, they're just, it's the same thing with this guy. This guy is so far up cops' butts. They could literally shoot someone in the face and he would, in the street, in cold blood, and he would be like, oh, that person probably did this, this, and this, and they had reason. You know what I mean? Like, when you have crazy people, they'll defend anything. They'll say anything and defend anything because they're too stupid to see between. Nothing is ever black and white. And if you can't live in that area, if you're the kind of person, say you watch this because you don't like how police do things, and you can't sit there and say, but police do the right thing sometimes, then there's something wrong with you. Police do the right thing sometimes, but they also do the wrong thing sometimes. We're just saying there's nothing that happens to them when they do the wrong thing. Same thing with these people who are cop suckers. If they're like, cops never do anything wrong, then they're just as bad as people who are on the other side of it. Like, it makes no literal sense. Black people should
just comply in a country town.
When you live on the world of extremes, you might as well throw logic out the window.
Mega 502, yes, I did play drums on the pots and pans in downtime. Bye, Dilbert.
Dilbert, leave.
Yeah.
Beep. He's gonna go mow the yard. I know what he's doing.
God, Spar says spray some of your cologne so Val can calm down.
Okay. Sorry, I got passionate.
Somebody from Western Australia is here. Hello.
I'll take my feelings down a notch so that everyone can have a good time.
Anastasia Worthington is lurking. Yeah, I guarantee you that guy, he's never been arrested in his life. Because he's always complied. Wasabi girl, what's up? Hollow Vibes. Okay, so I'm new to this channel. Care to share what this channel is about? This is the live channel. I have a main channel where we call out bad cops on their behavior.
No, yes, they are. Right.
Actually, Daily Driven Exotics just I saw some video in my feed where he did an entire compilation of cops that have cut him a break, which I'm sure is rare. So yeah, there's the main channel. Thank you, Sarah Tay and Polly.
X2, 16X2, how you right?
Bear. Exactly, Fashe. Very good point. Thank you for the super chat. Bootlicking doesn't save you when it's your turn. Yeah, you should ask Brett Landry from Morro Bay. 2 years later when he was sitting on the curb with his fucking 8-year-old kid or whatever crying, going, "What's your name? and your badge number. Like, yeah, you can thank us for getting you up to speed, fucking Brett Landry. What's up, Kim Sims? Alex F. Michelle DeVries, I don't know the story about Brett. Yeah, Brett Landry was the 80 IQ photographer from Morro Bay who was like, "What are you guys doing?" Who is a very, and I've said this multiple times, a very capable drone pilot. I've seen some drone footage of Morro Bay that he shot that is stunning. And
two male whites playing loud drums causing a disturbance.
2 male whites playing loud drums causing a disturbance. Are they playing the same drum kit, or are they? Yeah, I don't know what the story was, but Brett was told to sit down on the curb like a dog, which is what police love to do. It's part of their power and control and domination. Seattle Judy, what's up? Yeah, I saw that video too, Lil Red. Exactly, Genesis. Sounds like some people are ungrateful for a free drum concert. Yeah, because Brett was a super bootlicker, and then here he is on the wrong side of the Morro Bay police.
Information only on a traffic collision in the area of Ventura and Laurel Canyon Boulevard. No injury, CPR, DUI involved. Incident 2791 and RD 1591.
And funny how Morro Bay Police Department had no memory of what a bootlicker Brett truly is or was. It didn't work out in its favor. You should have been to Morro Bay, Jellybean. Actually, when we went back with, there were probably a dozen of us that went back, and News Now Fresno was there, and Monkey 83, and James Freeman, and a bunch of people. We went back, and I was talking to the cameraman. You guys remember cameraman, the young kid who always wore a suit and tie, jacket and tie. And I was like, did you guys feel the energy of what was going on there? And he was like, dude, they were going to kill us. And I was like, okay, good. I wasn't the only one that felt like... we might head back up there, Joe Black, to Morro Bay. Tammy Flo, it wasn't stolen lobsters, it was crabs that they stole from Giovanni's fish market, which is where Beasting Face works. Delish, Johnny, my wife is going to order new pots and pans. Told her to wait till I talk to you. What's the best cookware in your professional opinion? We'll talk on the phone. It all depends on what kind of stove that you have. If you've got an induction stove, if you don't, if you cook stuff in the oven, if you don't. Yeah, I can give you guys point you in the right direction. And more importantly, of what to steer clear of, which is about 90% of cookware that's on the market. Oh, absolutely, Carrie. That was We were calling local PD, sheriffs, and the CHP, and nobody was going to show up. I don't know. Maybe we will do the movie locations. I need to go get some gas. So. Since we've got some downtime.
Mary 22, are you there?
Mary 22, 25, we're still out in a minute.
Roger.
26, Mary 22, I'm okay, thank you.
On or at the high station?
Last one, RD, please.
9841 2735. 5 for the RD. RD's 941.
Incident 2799.
27 Roger.
Devonshire unit, traffic hazard, DeSoto on the 118 freeway, northbound DeSoto to enter the freeway, large stainless steel rack, 1 foot by 3 by 4, laying in the street. Large comments, code to incident 2817, 91723.
There's a place in Sun Valley we can go see. It's the junkyard from Pulp Fiction. It's like a famous scene from Pulp Fiction. It says
3988780 Washington.
it's an important scene from Tarantino's Pulp Fiction. In this scene, the two main characters, played by Samuel L. Jackson and John Travolta, attempt to dispose of a body in a car. While known as Monster Joe's in the film, the real junkyard is A&R Auto Dismantlers in Sun Valley. I haven't seen the film, so I don't know.
Okay.
So we could do that one.
How far is the ET house? I know that's up in like Tahunga.
ET?
Correction,
Okay,
for
hold
Life
on.
Foundation. Subject of female, white, blue shirt, blue jeans. Monitor comments code 232 or 2950.
Which is up around that way.
I've never seen ET. Is it like very recognizable from... Oh, apparently you can get right up to it because this dude has a selfie in front of it.
Yeah, it's not like a gated
7121 Lonzo Street. 7121 Lonzo.
What do you guys think? Chronic probably got blocked from News Now PayPal. Yeah, I was getting
Holy
a lot
shit,
of...
it's 32 minutes from here.
780.
I was getting...
No record found.
Well, the Sun Valley one is going to be 18 to 20.
Okay, it's here. It's 27. Who's that?
You guys want to go to the ET house? That video, that day that I went out, that was... The video from the Hutchins jail was from February of 2018. That was the first and last day
I want to go show everybody Santa Monica Pier.
that I went. Yeah, it's way out of the way for now. I mean, we can do it a different...
Day? Maybe next Sunday? I love the Santa Monica Pier. It's one of my favorite places in LA. Yes, Joe. He said, I forgot Bell's never seen a film. I haven't seen very many. Johnny has been taking me on a journey down 1980s coming of age films, though. And I do like most of them. Okay, do you guys want to go see the ET house? It's 27 minutes away.
What's up, Amber?
Yeah, Buford, I like 16 Candles a lot.
I haven't been in the P.O. box yet, Amber. Sorry.
Neil Bond says, yes, ET house. We'll have to phone home first to see if I'm allowed. Have you checked your PayPal?
You have my phone.
I don't have your phone.
Oh.
I don't know where your phone is. Was it on the floor? You just had it. You were reading your comments off of it.
Yeah,
Oh. It was upside down. There we go. Have y'all done Houdini's Castle? What's that? Where's that?
I don't know where that is.
I want to Google that. Houdini's Castle.
It's probably in Hollywood somewhere.
Probably. Are you close to the Sanford and Son location?
No, that's South Central. I mean, we can go to that at some point. It just has to be a...
Maybe next... How would you guys like next Sunday for us to go down to Santa Monica? Maybe down like in that area and do some stuff.
Well, we can't cop watch in Santa Monica.
You can't?
No, they're encrypted.
Oh. Okay.
I mean,
Hey, we could wait for our guest and then go down to Santa Monica to the pier.
Yeah, that's what...
We're having a friend come in at the end of the month, a very good friend, and you all know who they are, but we're not going to tell you till they're here. And, oh, what's this?
Yeah.
I thought I heard sirens when you got out of the car. We'll wait until they come. They're coming at the end of the month, so that Sunday that we cop watch there, we'll go down to the Santa Monica Pier and...
Activision.
Yeah. Oh, God. You and Activision, I swear.
Oh, fuck. I'm...
News Now Fresno. Yeah, exactly. Oh, News Now Fresno. We're not going to head up your way until May because our friend is coming in a couple of weeks, and I have to work the next 2 weeks a lot. So we're going to wait until after that person goes home. So, and then we're going to go up to San Francisco because I want to go to San Francisco. And Johnny promised he'd take me. So
News Now Fresno, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much in the city of Morro Bay when we went back when you were there, how much do you think that we were in danger from the locals? 1 to 10.
F-Face says, how close are you to the Anaheim Convention Center? Oh, we're far, like an hour? Polly lives over
Probably 90 minutes.
way down that way.
Traffic.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not geographically far, but it's...
Genesis says Activision will know the gamertag major ownage.
That's right. 864-11739.
Yay, Fresno! Yeah, I thought we were going to be able to do it in April, but just my work schedule is not going to work out. But I'm pretty open in May, so.
2670.
Thanks, Polly. Polly's 20 minutes from there.
415, yeah. Sherman Way into Honda.
Nuggets.
Sherman Way into Hunga, 415, man. Polly says we're an hour from there.
Wearing glasses and her hand, yeah. We were trying to stand the roadway and broke the glass cover to the billboard.
Oh no, he threw a trash can in the roadway and broke a glass.
Well, listen,
on a
unless he set
billboard?
it on fire, then I mean, I did the same thing before we turned on the cameras. I mean, like...
No, TKE Media, we are cop watchers, but you're about to see fire department and cops right now. So stick close and you will see some cops and fire department if that's the kind of thing you like. News Now Fresno says 9.9. It was okay walking in town, but when we headed up the street... Oh,
I can't hear...
okay. Sorry, he can't hear me. Hold on. $1.19 in taxes and fees for gas in California. Gas is really expensive here. Really, really expensive.
What did he say?
He said 9.9. It was okay in town, but when we headed back to the street to our cars, there was a lot of tension in the air.
Yeah. Okay, there they go. I think that was engine 81. Yeah, this is RA81. All right, there's an elderly woman coming out. Hit the like button, you guys. No, we got a little buffer there. Not much of a call, and I could already anticipate some collision with the family members there, so. In the spirit of harmony,
Stepping out to meet again.
Hey, Kim. That's very sweet of you. I'll wait till Johnny gets in the car. Hold on. So Kim Sims says, when you guys go to Fresno, I'd like to take you to lunch. I'm 45 minutes. Kim, we'd love to go to lunch with you, but we're not actually going to Fresno. We'll probably be, what would even be the closest thing to Fresno? Pismo Beach? News Now Fresno's driving a little ways to meet us. Hold on.
Traffic, Kittredge and Van Nuys,
Kittredge and Van Nuys?
Two vehicle TC, code 3 into the 287 923.
You need me to push it in?
Yeah.
Okay.
9023, code 6 on that Kittredge and Van Nuys. 9823, repeat the bigger plate. Addison, west of Van Nuys. Kill 74. This is Kill 74, approach to Legend.
How do I get rid of your thing? There we go. Sorry. Okay, we're 4 minutes, so we're going to a traffic collision at Kittredge and Van Nuys. So I don't know. News Now Fresno is driving from Fresno to somewhere to meet us along the way, because it's quite a distance, isn't it? Jason Tranter again, thank you for the super chat again.
Thank you, man.
And he said Pastor Coates of Grace Life Church was in jail for 35 days now. And the church has been raided and fenced off for not complying with COVID rules. My goodness. Well, I guess he's standing up for what he believes in, I guess. I mean, whatever. Kind of defeats having church there, but...
Listen, I got no problem with individual freedoms, but when I'm infecting a fucking populace, I have a role in that. And so...
But Kim, so we're going to go up PCH, right? On our way to...
PCH is closed in Big Sur, so I don't know where... We'll go up PCH. We'll figure it out. We're going up the coast somehow.
We'll be more toward the coast, Kim's what I'm trying to say. I don't know how to get there, and Johnny's being very elusive about PCH, so...
I don't know where the PCH is fucking collapsed. It's at Big Sur. So there's we're not going to be able to take PCH
Okay.
all the way up.
Anyway, we'll let you know. Send me an email, Kim, and I'll, as the date gets closer, kind of figure out, I don't know where you are, you know, that sort of thing, since you're 45 minutes from Fresno.
Frank 63, Central North Frank 360.
Into which direction is she 45 minutes?
That's what I'm saying, I don't know, so. But definitely, we'd love to have lunch and all that jazz. Thank you, Genesis. There is my email right there. I'll keep you up to date. But I don't know where you are, so it would be hard for me to kind of figure out where we could have lunch. But if you want to let me know where you are or whatever, then we'll kind of figure out what would be better. Marcy Fox's mom lives in downtown Pismo Beach. I don't even know where Pismo Beach is. I just remembered News Now Fresno saying it might be the best place for us to meet along the way. I'm super excited, you guys. I've always wanted to go to San Francisco. It has been in my bucket list for many, many years to see the Golden Gate Bridge. And I've always, always, always wanted to go to the Monterey Bay Aquarium. So the aquarium is open again now. Thank you, News Now Fresno, for letting me know that. So those are the only two things we have on the list of things to do is we have to stop so that I can go to the aquarium, and I have to see the Golden Gate Bridge. Other than that, we're just driving and
we have to see
pretty shit.
We have to see Marcy Fox.
We have to see Marcy Fox, and we have to see News Now Fresno, and hopefully Kim.
I'm gonna get a cut and color.
Oh yeah, what are you gonna cut and color? Pubes or?
I mean, I'm growing it out right now. Look at me.
You're growing out your pubes?
No. Don't bust balls for manscaping.
No, I never. No, if you're
Right.
a man and you don't manscape, don't come at me. Don't come at me, bro. Same ladies, don't come at me if you're not ladyscaping, okay? You ain't got to be nothingness, but you got to ladyscape. And men, if you're not manscaping, you are letting your partner down. Yes, I have a new email because I changed my channel. So I have a new email. This must be it because there's ambulance and all that jazz. Can we turn in on the left here? Is there a street? There's a parking lot. Oh, cops aren't even here yet, but the ambulance is here.
Of course not. That would mean they'd actually have to work on a Sunday.
Oh my gosh, Delish says he got out of the car. He wasn't paying attention to you.
What?
Delish says he wants his pubes colored orange pink. Yeah, Kim, I'll let you know. We'll figure it out. Either the way up or the way back. We'll do the best we can.
We're in lovely Van Nuys Boulevard, City Van Nuys. RA 839. Got a sergeant on scene. LAPD is here. All right, hold on, kids. I don't know how fast these guys were going, but yeah, I don't know the name of that street, Pepper. I don't know. The Cadillac. That looked like a head punch on the windshield, but I think it was the airbag that actually could have been both. All right, how far is that Lamona Avenue call, Bell?
Put all your weight on that. Hold on 1 second. Take the
I would agree with that, Genesis. I haven't seen the side of it.
Bye.
15 minutes. I'm gonna cross the street and then I'm gonna turn back. I want to see what the side of the Cadillac looks like. The driver door looks fine. I don't see any damage on the So yeah, that's why I think it was the airbag that broke the window. But they did a little can opener move there. So that Cadillac does not even look. There must have been a third vehicle. There had to have been. I don't know what kind of Cadillac it is. It's a four-door hatchback.
Is there any people?
The only thing I can conclude is that there was a third vehicle, man. Like, I don't know where that white car got the volume of damage that it did, in contrast to the Cadillac, who all they really had was a dented in wheel on the passenger front side.
What do you want to do?
That was weird. All right, you guys, chat. Where do you guys, where do you want to go? It's 4:30. We're gonna probably hit some filming locations.
Oh no.
We need to clean up in aisle 9 ASAP, or you're fired.
Sorry. Lord.
Copy that. Clean up aisle 9 ASAP, or you're fired.
Where did they leave? Check, but I'm pretty sure
I ain't playing.
yeah, they're done.
You have a customer for table 8. Okay. Do you want to go to the ET house or no?
You guys want to go to the ET house? It's about.
Whenever you're done with that, I need you to restock.
Oh, she's restock.
Yeah, and after you're done restocking, we need to clean up in aisle 9 ASAP. Give your 2 weeks right now. Go talk to HR immediately. You go to HR. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go to HR immediately. Clean out your desk. Clean out your shit. Vamonos.
Have HR.
I don't have HR.
Oh, you do. You got to call corporate. We don't have HR. Don't make me call corporate. Is that John? Is that John's?
It's gotta be.
Corporate's a lie?
It's either John's or the follows right there.
Copy that. Consider this your 2 weeks notice.
Okay. Fired, no severance pay.
Pack your shit.
Have any shit.
No, she's plugging you back. That's great.
Every now and then we get within range of other radios, and it's just golden.
Oh my god.
It is 4:23. I will shut this place down by the top of the hour.
Oh my god, they're gonna have to change channels.
I know, that'd just be the smart thing to do, but They're not that smart.
This is like a high school kids clowning you back over their fucking work radio.
Get back to the iPad.
We have iPads?
You guys have iPads? I thought you guys were just on little PowerPoint things, little tiny things, man. My list is completely outdated.
Kindle's there.
Yeah. Black and white Kindle. Thought you guys were on an Etch-a-Sketch.
This is what we do for fun.
It's a slow day.
Yeah. They're probably enjoying it. You know what? They probably have a shitty job.
It's got to be John's Marketplace.
You think it's John's?
What else is open on a Sunday afternoon?
Follows is open right there. I bet it's Follows.
We're going to get closer and get a better signal.
Okay.
Is this hotel pager friendly? Not really getting a sig.
Not really getting a sig.
You don't remember that? What movie is that?
I have no idea.
Fucking... Hangover.
Oh, no, they clown on you.
Yippee-yi-yay. Yeah, it's getting better. They're at the Johns. They just...
Yeah, they're clowning you now.
I'm on the line with corporate right now on speakerphone. Keep it up.
Joke's on you. Ha ha ha. We don't have a corporate. LMAO.
How do you have a job and no corporate? Is this your first day?
Is this your first day on the job or your last?
Hopefully not.
Hopefully last. Hopefully.
I'ma hit this drink up like it's my last. I'ma hit this night up like it's my last. I'ma.
Don't quit your day job, honey.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, Carrie says, is that Sonia?
Oh. Why are you filming my people? What? The police?
Okay.
The police are all Puerto Rican?
Marcy says that Houdini's castle is at 2400 Laurel Canyon Boulevard, which is 21 minutes from here.
That would be in the hills.
It is.
Yeah, that's why it's in the hills. Because like the 1700 block is like Los Feliz. You know what I mean? So you start getting 18, you're in the...
Yeah.
You're
it's
right
here.
in Laurel Canyon. Okay.
So we should put that on the list for when we're going south, because
God.
it's way south, like almost to WeHo.
See this picture?
Oh my God, poor Denise.
Denise just sent us a picture of the dogs.
So Denise has outside in the backyard. Denise has a little area set up with her her chair, and like she has a footstool, and she's got like all of her whole area where she keeps all of her stuff. And she just sent us a picture of the dogs.
That took over.
Poppy is in her chair. Boober is in on her footstool
Ottoman.
area. Like she has nowhere to sit. And they're just smiling at her like, what's up, Denise? You got up and we stole your spot.
Pollyanna, thank you very much for the PayPal. Jelly Beans, thank you very much for the PayPal. And Ross Kahn.
Oh, that's very sweet, all three of you wonderful peoples.
Thank you very much.
The trolling of the teenagers on the walkie-talkie was brought to you
They
by
were
the PayPal
early,
people.
they're early 20s.
That was brought to you by the PayPal people. Donate to PayPal. Johnny hounds teenagers over the walkie-talkie.
Dude, I'm going to call the FCC on their ass.
All right, PayPal what you want us to say in the thing over the walkie to them. Because they want to play with us, we go play back.
I don't know. Is it the Radio Shack? No, they're out of business. I'm just trying to think of what's open. It can't be John's because they said they have no corporate. So it's got to be one of these smaller. It's not Crunch Fitness because
No,
they
they're
have
corporate.
a corporate.
What is that? Yield what? What's that? Yield something Eds? Yield Captain Eds? What the hell is that? It's a smoke shop. Can we stop and get some smokes? Ugh.
All right.
Googly Eye says that the Arrested Development House is in Woodland Hills.
And Genesis, I have not forgotten about you in your address. So.
Oh my god. Paradise Lost says, the hell with cop watching. Let's just look for businesses with radios and fuck with them.
Basically.
That would be a great
more,
channel.
Way
Can
more
you imagine?
entertaining.
Almost all of the restaurants, the front hostess people have walkies that they walk you back and forth with. We could just drive around, mess with that. Uh-oh. Pepper's playing a clip of lung rapping. Are your ears bleeding, Pepper? Moniker 1! Thanks for the super chat. Long time no see.
Thank you, man.
Says you should get them to subscribe to your channel. Moniker 1!
We're live on YouTube right now. Johnny50. JOHNNYFIVEO.
Live.
Live. So whatever you want to say will be live on YouTube with about a 7-second delay. Go for it. 263 people watching from all over the world.
Dead silence.
Oh, they're looking it up.
I hope so. Jelly Bean says it's crickers. Crickers in here. They scared.
Well, they can see me with the radio, so they know I'm not.
Yeah.
They know I'm not bullshitting.
Also, those kids are funny enough when they find this channel. I don't know where they're at, but if they come in here, if they come in here and say something funny, whatever shop they're at, we'll go in and buy something.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's the smoke shop. Just saying. Oh yeah, they're young enough they don't even watch YouTube. They're having to log. They're having to get an account on YouTube.
No, they're on TikTok and
They're
Instagram.
on TikTok. Absolutely, they're on TikTok. They ain't watching YouTube.
Okay, boomer. All right.
Holy crap, look who just got here. It's picture perfect.
Picture perfect. I owe you a phone call.
Don't do it. It's a trap. He's trapping you. I don't know what for, but it's for something.
We can go ride the lightning. All right, let's go to the ET house.
All right, cool. It's on my phone. All right, we're done cop watching for the day. We're going to go, what? Look at the ET house.
Slow day. Very slow day.
It was. I did get a little bit of B-roll footage, but not much. Paradise Lost said they changed channels. They should. Why it's not coming up on my phone? Like,
You moved the headstones, but not the bodies.
can you put it on yours? Does not come up on 7121 Lonzo Street.
Lonzo?
Lonzo.
Tujunga.
Tujunga. Yeah.
Oh, that's way up.
Tujunga. I told you it's far.
Yeah, no, it's 28 minutes.
Here we go. We're gonna go see E.T. House, which I've never even seen in the movie, so it'll be like a brand new experience for me.
It won't mean anything to you.
Exactly. It'll just look like another house to me.
Yep. Well, and they all look the same up there.
And Picture Perfect says BA has been sued. It's in the news. Google it. What's that mean? What's BA?
Broken Arrow, City of Broken Arrow.
Oh, City Broken Arrow. Oh, okay. Been sued by you, Picture Perfect? Way to go.
Picture Perfect, throw a link up for your own channel.
Andy Porkchop, you still in here? God's Property says, J50, what's the model of your griddle?
It's made by Volrath. It's called a Marrowware. It was the line of cookware that I sold for about 10 years. Volrath has been at the same address in Sheboygan, Wisconsin since 1876. It's a 25-year warranty. You do not need your receipt for purchase because that's how we do it in America. That it's stamped on the back. They know it's their pan. Lifetime warranty. It's a non-stick pan. It's NSF certified. It goes into the oven at 500 degrees. You can use metal utensils on it. It's washer safe. It does not have any of the PFOA, the perfluorooctanoic acid. That is the carcinogen. Well, I don't know if it's carcinogen necessarily, but it's not good for you. That is one of the chemicals that is emitted when you heat PTFE, which is polytetrafluoroethylene, which is included in all non-stick cookware.
Picture Perfect says, being sued by me, the story is crazier than you could ever imagine. I'll fill you in when you call. People from the inside, the Tulsa County DA, have defected to my side. It's wild. Ooh. Uh-oh, I hear sirens.
Truck 39.
This car's gonna...
Seriously?
Dude! You want to look out your back window? Jesus.
What a fucking idiot, dude. Go f yourself and your Charger.
How about you go around to the right side? I can't wait to hear about it. I love defectors.
See, look, that little bird getting rid of that big crow. See it?
I didn't see it. I was almost murdered by a hawk when we went on a hike. Well, I mean, we didn't hike. We just drove up there because I ain't hiking, but we went to this hiking area because I wanted to see something pretty, and I was almost murdered by a hawk. So.
One way to go.
I guess. Also, it said rattlesnakes, so I don't have any reason to ever go back there.
Okay, here comes the engine. Let's see if they don't TC here. They're coming up around 40 miles an hour to a red light. They're coming up behind me.
Why don't they slow down?
Engine 239. I think that's in Sherman Oaks. They do slow down. So what they do is they get it to 50 miles an hour and then they hit the brakes so fucking hard that we pay. They're not paying for the fucking brake pads and the fucking rotor and the maintenance, and I mean, they don't give a shit. So why not bring a 50,000 pound fucking vehicle to an almost halt here on taxpayers' dime?
Mods, could y'all throw up the Human Toll channel, please? So, I know I've been saying I'm going to be posting on there for like the past 6 months. I've just been crazy busy, but I am actually going to start posting on there in the next 2 weeks. I have been working like crazy, shooting all of these videos. I'm super excited about them. I'm super excited about everything that's about to happen on that channel. I've been working my ass off, and so in about 2 weeks, the first video is gonna go up, 2 to 3 weeks after our friend leaves, and I hope you guys like it. What do you think about it?
Yes.
That's it. Yes.
Yeah. You're doing all the work. It's going to be fantastic.
I hope y'all like it. I am shooting all of the footage myself. So every story that you see, everything that you see on that channel has been shot by me, and I own all of it. So, yeah. RV Hopper, thank you for the super chat.
Thanks, man.
They say, I remember having to tear down end caps to make room for those road shows for the cookware you sold at Costco the night before. 34-year Costco vet.
Nice.
RV Hopper in the Costco.
Yep.
Are you wearing Costco shorts right now too?
Well, the biggest wrestling match that I would have with management at any Costco or a Sam's Club is there's two sides. Costco, I don't know about, I'm sure Sam's Club is the same, but there's two sides on a Costco. There's the hardline side, and then there's the food side. The hardline side is where everybody comes in. That's where all the batteries are, the fucking, there's cookware over there, there's toasters, the toothbrushes, all of that stuff. And then there's the food side, and people don't like relax inside a Costco until they've gotten over to the food side. And I would always tell management, I'm like, dude, I will sell 30%, because they got a cut of it. I'm like, I will sell 30 to 40% more product if you put me on the food side. And they're like, no, I'm the manager, I know better, I'm gonna put you right next to the cookware. And I'm like, okay, thanks a lot, dude. 8 times out of 10 they would still put you on the hardline side, because Costco they think they fucking know everything. Which I will admit, though, the Costco employees were always very cool with me, and other than the management, sometimes they were dicks.
Harvey Hopper says he has a couple pair of Costco shorts and pants.
Nice. 5-finger discount, or?
I actually bought some like fleecy shorts that you sleep in, and it's the only clothes that I own from Costco, but they are super comfortable. I will say that. Genesis says the only things I've ever been to Costco for are their Leatherman exclusives. I don't even know what that means.
It's not one of those tools.
I don't know. Yay, Tammy, thanks. What's the channel going to be about? It is more like little mini documentaries, but it's about the police. Okay, so every story is a police story, but they're more like 10 to 30 minute little documentaries about the event that I'm talking about, but they are all police related. Genesis says Leatherman is a multi-tool brand.
Yeah.
I know Marcy, right? Oh my God, Jay Watterson. Jay Watterson said, so glad I got in early to my official Johnny 5-0 Volref griddle. It's so versatile and never leaves my stove.
No, it won't.
I actually do use ours a lot.
You rinse it off with a sponge.
That's true. I
So,
use that griddle all the time.
Anybody that's wondering how good the cookware is that I used to sell, I have a couple of pieces left, and Jay Watterson bought one of the griddles.
They are amazing.
They're not cheap, but you get what you pay for.
Yeah. I use ours all the time. I actually use all of the pans all the time. They're really, really good.
People will come up to the booth and they go, that griddle's $90? And I go, great, well how expensive is buying a fucking $10 griddle once every 6 months that's fucking Tefal, you know? Like, I don't give a shit. Honey, I didn't ask for pepper in my eggs. That's not pepper, that's the pan you're eating.
Hey, Hoxan, what's up? Delish says walks are the ultimate cooking tool. We are headed to see, we are headed to see a famous filming location, which we do sometimes on Sundays, and today it is the E.T. house?
Yes.
The house from the movie E.T.
You know what ET stands for?
I've never seen it. Extraterrestrial. It's a little monster with a finger that glows, right? I mean, an alien,
A
right?
little monster?
An alien with the finger that glows?
A little
I
monster?
don't know. It's an alien, right? It's from space. Doesn't
Yeah.
it ride a bicycle into space?
They're called grays.
Okay, I don't know. I've never seen it. I have seen Drew Barrymore as a child screaming in a closet, or is that from Firestarter? Anyways, and I have seen the little monster with its finger light up, and then it rides a bicycle into space. I've seen clips from movies.
You know the premise?
The premise is that aliens ride bicycles into space.
Duh. Who wouldn't?
And that Drew Barrymore was a damn cute child.
She's got to be so damaged. Seriously, you know what I mean? Like growing up in Hollywood, like being.
Oh, she's from like a famous
No.
Hollywood family.
No, I know. I mean, I'm just. Yeah, if that girl wasn't touched inappropriately before the age of majority, I would lose a $500 bet
She's
on that.
actually a beautiful woman. She is aged beautifully. Beautifully.
Well, and I think her attitude is way better. You know what I mean? Like she's just got this, you know.
Well, she's in like her
Dilligaff.
40s or 50s and has kids. You know what I mean? She calms down. F.A. says that Drew Barrymore was doing cocaine at 11. Well, that'll mess up a childhood.
Yep.
I can imagine. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't doing cocaine at 11, but I can imagine.
11 and a half for you.
I was in Arkansas. I don't know if cocaine was like a thing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure there's. I mean, I'm
They
not.
just, like,
There's a cocaine in Arkansas, but
They
I
just
don't know if
love
it's
tanks.
like if it's like LA where they had like a cocaine problem. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm not sure. I was also 11. What would I know about downtown Little Rock at 11? I never left my house. I was a child. We went in the backyard and played. You know. I also grew up in a weird church. We weren't even allowed. You're not even allowed to drink alcohol where I'm from. So, the church that I'm from, not the place that I'm from.
It's
So,
not that uncommon. I mean,
yeah. So I didn't grow up around anybody that drank or cussed or like I don't know. I'm sure there was cocaine in Arkansas. I'm sure there is currently. I just can't tell you about it or the epidemic of it or how to get it. So, or why an 11-year-old would even be able to get it.
you know, okay, Chad.
Who's giving an 11-year-old cocaine? How is she getting cocaine?
Okay, Chad. What is the #1 gateway drug in your opinion?
Do you have a babysitter that you're like, can I have cocaine? Seriously, this is a serious question. Did she write a biography? Because I need to know how an 11-year-old gets cocaine. Everybody's saying cigarettes. Ogre said milk. F-Face, thanks for the super chat. He says Marilyn Manson was asked about the negative effects of cocaine, and he said it made me less rich. I'm sure it would do that too.
There was a guy in an army uniform in a black
Everyone's
SUV.
saying alcohol.
It could be. My guesstimation, shared by thousands, is trauma. Although
Oh,
it's not really a drug. But
yes, I agree. Trauma and also lack of a good healthcare system. That's why people self-medicate. From Knott's Berry Farm.
is there?
I kind of want to see it.
Is there a moat?
dream, and my dream is to see an alligator moat. My dream is to have a house, like a nice house, but have enough property that there's a moat all the way around the house, but there's not big alligators, just those little tiny caiman ones, but they live in the moat. Can you imagine? Polyglock says it's gone. It closed in the late 80s. Well, then why'd you even mention it? Because then now I want to see an alligator farm. Why would you tell me something's there that's not there anymore? Daryl Haynes says sharks with freaking laser beams.
That's right.
I watched that movie for the first time the other night. It was funny. I know there's 2 more. Oh my God. Fosse says that Drew Barrymore said her mom would take her to Studio 54, and by age 11 she was drinking 5 nights a week. I don't think she had a very good mother.
You think?
Wow. Amanda says there's one in Hot Springs. There's one what? Alligator moat? Because if there's an alligator moat, I want to see it. When I was a teenager, my parents took me to Florida and to Disney World. And there's like a town not far from Orlando, Kissimmee, and they had an animal park, and you could ride over this body of water. It was just like a big pond, you know what I mean? Like it was big, but you could ride this boat, and it had glass on the bottom, and you could see the alligators underneath it. Like that was the whole point of riding out there, so that you could see the alligators under the water. It was creepy. Bye, Lacey.
Bye-bye. So we're going to like those houses like right up on the edge of the
Where?
top. Like all the way.
On this big hill?
Yeah.
We're definitely going to lose signal.
No, we got a decent line of sight.
Okay. We're 12 minutes away. So this is my conundrum. Do you guys see all the houses on these hills in front of us? They're beautiful homes. I'm sure they're worth $1 million. Why in the world would you buy a house that overlooks a freeway?
Sounds like the ocean if you convince yourself that it sounds like the ocean. Well, because it's not just the freeway. There's mountains in the background, so the freeway is...
Yeah, but look at these big, beautiful homes. These are huge homes. And you are literally looking at a busy freeway all the time. I don't care if there's a mountain on the other side of it. It's just ridiculous. Also, are you not afraid of earthquakes? I mean, if there was a slide up there, your whole house would come down. What was that one place you took me to once where the lot was literally a house that just collapsed during an earthquake?
That was on Coldwater Canyon.
Got your military boys here, got a flat tire. Christine says, I used to live above the 91. Never saw it, got used to the sound. Where's the 91?
That's down towards Orange County, inland a little bit.
Johnny Fosse, thanks for the super chat. He said, I was lucky that none of the drugs I tried grabbed me like they did so many people I knew. Commitment issues for the win. Can't even commit to the drugs. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you want someone with commitment issues, Johnny Fosse is available. How would you like to never get married? Always have someone with one foot out the door. Yeah, Tammy, it doesn't, I don't understand. Jelly says it's between OC and Riverside. Oh my God, Ross says Tylenol's not a drug, Johnny. He's confused about what drugs are.
Tylenol's a drug.
She was joking. Actually, Tylenol will mess you up bad.
Yeah.
You take too much Tylenol, your liver, it'll mess you up. Your stomach, you want stomach issues, take Tylenol. Carrie says Fosse must be a Gemini. He says he's a Taurus. So I know Fosse pretty well, pretty good friends. And so Tauruses are like headstrong and super like stern and like to do things a certain way. And I would say that if someone could be defined by the characteristics of their star alignment, it would definitely be him. He is the most headstrong.
Well, but you also have to take into effect your moon and your rising sign. So
Okay. I bet he is a Taurus for all three, because he is the most stubborn person I've ever met, and it's annoying.
like I'm a Capricorn, but I have an Aries rising and an Aries moon. So your rising sign is how you present yourself to others.
Okay.
And your moon is sort of your emotional state. And Aries is sort of like skip through the woods naked, but Capricorn is like, that doesn't make sense.
I don't remember what my moon is. I'm an Aries and I have an Aries rising, but I don't remember what my moon is. I'll have to look. Aries are angry MFers. Well, we are fiery. I'm definitely fiery.
I would say 5 girlfriends that I've dated seriously were born between April 4th and April 9th.
That is creepy.
And I only noticed that on Facebook because I'm still friends with them. And I was like, oh, wow, here's what's her name on the 4th. Here's what's her name on the 5th. Here's what's her name on the 8th. Here's what's her name on the 9th. And I'm
Your
like,
wife was on the 6th,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
Also,
could you not remember their birthdays? Like, you were in serious relationships with these women.
in college.
And you weren't like, you know what, I'm dating a lot of April girls.
I dated a lot of girls.
Oh, that's how you throw that in. I dated a lot of girls. Polly's a Leo.
Law enforcement officer. I always knew it.
Joe says it's all BS. I don't know.
We're 7 minutes away.
I didn't really, I grew up in a weird religion and we weren't allowed to do things like astrology, so.
We're on Foothill Boulevard, by the way. Sun lanterns in the photo.
Mrs. 50 turned me onto it. She believed in that stuff a lot. All I know is a lot of things that they say about Aries is they're true for me. If you want someone with a handful, you just look me up. I'm quite a handful. But I'm very passionate.
We are rising in elevation.
I hope it doesn't get Buffy. Uh-oh, Lungshot's not even here anymore. He's playing Call of Duty. Uh-oh. Marcy just bounced in and said Leos are the best. She even put little lion emojis in there.
Wow. I'm guessing she's a Leo.
Brian says I'm a tourist, and I'm a Taurus, not a
Tourist?
tourist. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm a Taurus, and I'm not damned stubborn. Sure, Brian. Sure. Kim says she's a Scorpio. Johnny cannot date Scorpios.
I can't.
Johnny can't do a
I
Scorpio.
had a really bad experience. Scorpio women. They're very self-destructive and take everybody down with them.
Yeah, but your Scorpio was all sign Scorpio.
Right.
Like she wasn't
Yeah.
just a normal Scorpio.
Come on, you fucking.
She
it's
was
a
like,
four-way intersection, dude. We're not launching a fucking space shuttle.
your Scorpio was like a cut your throat Scorpio.
Yeah, I told you guys that we went to an astrologer and she was like, Johnny, I don't know how to tell you this, but she who shall not be named is a Scorpio with a Scorpio rising sign, Scorpio moon, 7th house is Scorpio, blah, 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 Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. She's like, run, don't walk. Oh my God. Look at this house.
What is this? Why am I not living here?
Can you guys see this?
Look at this house.
Look at that roof.
I want to live here.
You guys get a good shot of this?
Is this for sale? What's this street called?
We are on Commerce and
Apperson.
Apperson. Appersn. 7200 block of Apperson.
Somebody write
I
that
think
in the
this-
chat. Somebody text me, Commerce and Apperson. Somebody Google that house and tell
Yeah.
us what it's worth, please.
It's probably worth $850.
That is so freaking cute.
Could you guys see that, or was it pixelated? Tell me what they say.
Yeah, they can see it.
Okay. Oh, just look it up yourselves on Google Street View. I think this is the city of Tahunga. I think
Aquarius says, what was the roof made of? It looked like blocks of wood, like
It's-
old timber.
It's like that wrap around. Yeah, it's very bizarre. It looks like wood, but yeah, it's not really normal roofing material. But it wraps around like a fucking.
Yeah, it's made to look like an old, like, huge tree that's fallen that they've just chopped. Exactly, Marcy. She says, is that the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs house?
Yeah.
That was adorable. Seattle Judy says, us Capricorns are awesome people. She's
Yep,
in the
yep.
Capricorn Club.
Yep. Why would you want to live out here? And these houses are so mediocre. Look at this fucking pine tree. Holy shit.
F-Face has a Gemini rising. F-Face, do mine and tell me what my moon is and what my rising is. You know my birth date and the time I will.
Yeah, you need to know
I was
where-
born at 5:38 a.m., but you know where I was born.
Are we buffing at
Lee
all?
Anglin, what's up, man?
What's up, Lee?
He says it's
Thank-
$602,000. Really, that's it? I would thought. Well, we are way up here, so
Lee Englund, thank you very much for the press pass.
that was so cool, Lee. You guys have all seen Johnny's press pass, right? Lee sent that. That's 7212 Apperson Street, Tahunga. That house is so cute.
I don't know what those roofs are called. I'm sure there's some sort of
Ooh.
little dam.
Right here.
Really? I don't
Yeah.
get to crash through the
There's
gate.
an end right there. You can't go
I
through
don't
that
get to
gate.
crash through the gate.
No. Boy, they really came far up here to get the exteriors for shooting the ET house.
still good on the signal?
See, now I can see why you would pay to buy this house. See, because your backyard is just the mountain, you know, and that's gorgeous.
And bears.
Ooh, bears. Ooh, look at that pretty house. That's pretty. Look at that bougainvillea up front.
I thought all the houses look the same up here. We're coming right up to it.
Oh, it's at the very end.
Well, all of these houses look the same. All right, the whole neighborhood.
I don't know which one it is. So, but it's one of these because we're at the end of the street. I think it's that one.
7731. I think it's straight ahead here.
No, 7121, isn't it? It's 7131. Okay, that's 7122. Don't know that one. 71. What or something? I think it's over there. 7125.
7134, is it?
7131. 7133. What the hell? Where's 7131? Are we missing it?
7141. 7131?
Yeah, 7131.
No, that's 7134. Okay, it looked like a 1 on the...
I don't know what the house looked like, so I can't help you, like, distinguish it. I can Google the guy who selfied in front of it again.
Yeah, let me see that shot. Let me...
This guy's probably like, are you looking for the ET house, man?
Oh well, that shit was shot in 82, dude. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like you weren't forewarned.
ET House, Tahunga. 7121 is what it is. Maybe that one's it.
That's it.
That's
straight
okay.
ahead.
So I had the wrong address. Okay, so it's. Can we?
Yeah, just also.
Let's just pull right in front. There's no, if somebody wants to back out, they'll back out.
It's
You know
a
what I
fucking
mean?
cul-de-sac.
Here we go. This is it right here.
Zoom in. Carol Ann.
Zoom too far there. There we go.
Go into the light, Carol Ann.
Can you guys see? Press 1 if you can see it, please.
Does it look good?
It's probably very pixely. Yeah, they can see it. Okay. There it is. Look at the back for that house. That's pretty. The mountains in the back.
Yeah.
That's pretty. Jelly Bean says Carol Ann's Poltergeist.
Oh, is it?
Johnny doesn't know his name.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I was... But Poltergeist is not far from here, then. The Poltergeist is the one that looks all the same, then.
The Poltergeist movie house?
Yes. That's what I'm getting confused. Because somebody find...
Google it.
It cannot be far from here.
Joe Black said it's the house with the payphone outside. Supa said,
Oh, it's in Encino Valley.
I'd love to ride a bike down that driveway. Yeah, it's a steep driveway, but beautiful back. I'm going to zoom it out just a little bit.
I was totally confused and thought we were coming to the Poltergeist house.
We've been talking about ET for 45
No, I know,
minutes
but
and you've been making fun of me.
They both look very...
Look at that. That's pretty.
Yeah.
With your trees on the side and then the mountain in the back. That's pretty.
All right. Poltergeist is out in Encino Valley.
We're not that far from Simi Valley, are we?
Yeah,
we're
a fucking hour from...
Oh, never mind then. I ain't going there. That's pretty.
But doesn't that look similar?
No.
You're high.
It doesn't. That house is...
Well, it was the same era.
That's it. The house is huge. It's a little bitty house.
Didn't they put? It wasn't the yard. Didn't they have a whole? They came and did the decontamination tent.
For this house?
Yes, wasn't that in the front yard?
For the movie?
Yes.
Like, for a scene in the movie, or because there was a production issue?
For a scene in the movie.
Well, I don't know. I haven't seen it. That's what I'm asking.
Look how high up we are, you guys.
Ooh,
Zoom in down on the freeway there. We are at fucking altitude.
There you go.
I'd say that we're 800. Can you guys see the freeway down there? The glint from the vehicles?
Did you say I'm a Virgo rising? That face? I'm an Aries something. Can you write all three F face? Am I an Aries Virgo? I don't know. All right. What now? We far.
I don't know.
I'll go home. It's 5 o'clock.
I'd say we're
What's back there?
800 feet elevation easily. It's like Angeles Crest National Forest. I mean,
It says personnel only to a driveway behind, and this whole thing is gated off.
there might be some sort of like water tower or shit out there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
Lord Mayor, there was a front yard because there were no trees where there are trees now. Okay. Kirkpatrick says she sees dead people.
All right, can we say goodbye to everybody because we have a long drive home.
Yeah, we got a ways.
It's 27 minutes up here from where we were.
This is cool though. We're gonna need to watch.
This is pretty.
We need to watch ET.
I don't really think it's on my list of like, of all the movies in the world, I really want to watch ET. Which is not.
Because you know
It's a child's movie.
you know the premise. It's a
Yeah,
child's
it's just
movie.
because I'm not really into alien stuff in general, except for Battleship.
And you're not into alien stuff until you are. Is that what you just said?
No, except for Battleship. I love that movie. It's about aliens. That's my guilty shame movie.
What about Independence Day?
No.
What?
I don't really.
Do you
I
know
also
the
am
premise of
not
that?
interested in outer space. Like, I'm not interested in
Because
like.
it's not tangible enough for you. What is the problem?
It's just not something I don't know. I think you really like that stuff because you grew up in the era of like NASA and stuff, and I didn't. Like, I grew up in the era of rockets exploding. Like nothing is happening in space as far as I'm concerned. I don't know. I didn't grow up in that era where people were like, "Ooh, space exploration." I just don't.
Well, there was Star Trek, Star Wars. I mean, there was
Yeah.
a lot of propaganda going on at the time in the 70s.
I don't know. It's just not really. It's not something that interests me.
Except Battleship.
Except Battleship.
But she'll watch fucking Jurassic Park on repeat.
I love Jurassic Park.
For 400 hours, but that's a lot more realistic and tangible.
Dinosaurs. And the dinosaurs existed right here.
Alongside man. Earth's only 6,000 years old.
Okay, we're not in the cult anymore, right?
This is a real young Earth.
I don't know, I'm just not really
Live straight from the pit of hell.
into space stuff. I'm not really into space movies.
There's a medical doctor who was a congressman or a senator in Georgia. Then he went on to become like either congressman to D.C., not outside of the state on a federal level. And he was up in some place saying Earth is 6,000 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And,
I'm from a religion that believed that.
And he goes, I got to tell you, man, as a medical doctor, lies straight from the pit of hell. And I was like, you're treating fucking human beings?
No, you're not gonna believe it. So I'm from a religion that believes the Earth is 8,000 years old or less, and there's actually a very famous doctor and scientist who wrote a book like confirming this scientifically, and they go around to all of these crazy churches like the one I grew up in, and they profit so much from teaching this. And that's what I grew up with. I don't believe that, obviously, but that's what I grew up with. And we find our own doctors and scientists to tell us we're right. I'll get it for you. It's shocking. He needs to take Belle to Groom Lake. What's that?
Papoose Lake, S4, Area 51. Goes by many names.
I don't need that in my life. Especially not when you say it like that.
It's about 2.5 hours outside of Las Vegas in the middle of nowhere, out towards Tonopah. And it used to be one of the most, that's where Bob Lazar worked, where he was supposedly reverse engineering alien spacecraft. And interestingly enough, Bob Lazar went public. How many people believe Bob Lazar? Press the 1 button if you believe him, press 2 if you think he's full of shit. Bob Lazar said he worked at Area 51 and was tasked with reverse engineering alien spacecraft. And Bob Lazar mentioned element 115, which has a half-life of, I think, milliseconds, but they were using for their propulsion systems. And this was in the 80s, like 88. And people were like, and I remember asking, I shot pictures of a woman named Amy something or other. She's a rocket scientist. She works at JPL. Very cute. She does a lot of the TV shows on History Channel, and when they're talking about space and the cosmos and stuff, and she's very cute face and very brilliant. And I shot pictures of her, and I asked her about element 115, and she started laughing. And then we found element 115 not that long ago. It was discovered in an particle collider.
JD said, does this mean I should take the Triceratops saddle out of my Amazon cart? I was actually taught that, JD. You wouldn't believe what I grew up in. Also,
who is Bob Lazar?
Look it up. It's a
God.
crazy story. If you think that the government doesn't do stuff and then disappear people in their whole history in life,
well,
like if you think that this guy's like, oh, I'm telling you the truth and this exists, and the government's like, this man's crazy. He didn't even go to school here. He doesn't even have these degrees, and they erase your whole life, and then all of a sudden the shit he's saying comes true, and you're like, holy crap, this is real.
And the government couldn't kill him because then he would become a martyr, and everything that he said would become truth.
Exactly.
Art Bell, yeah, like, dude.
My gosh. Fosse said that a customer of mine says that dinosaur bones were buried by the devil to mislead us.
That is
I know. The way I grew up too, also the reason you should be convinced that the earth is less than 8,000 years old is because the Old Testament is very genealogical based. So this person begat this person begat this person, and you can sort of genealogically go down through generations. And so what they do is they take the Bible, they count backwards based on normal lifespans of humans, all the way back to what they believe to be Adam and Eve, and that is why you also get that number. You're welcome. Your life is not better for knowing that.
Googly eyes, you think Bob Lazar is full of shit? Johnny Fauché is playing dictionary for everybody.
Oh, because people don't understand what beget means? I had to explain to Johnny Fosse the other day what bar means. So,
yes, DJ Plast, Amy Mainzer. Yes, I photographed. I have her headshots are up on my website. Very sweet gal, very, very, very smart, and she pretty much laughed when I was talking to her about element 115, and she did laugh.
She ain't laughing anymore. I bet she's pooping her pants. Actually, I bet she's told another story about why it does exist, and so she's like, oh yeah, but that guy was still crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, Johnny F-Face and I were having a Bible discussion the other day. Johnny
Oh,
F-Face
Jesus.
grew up Catholic but knows absolutely nothing about the Bible, which is
Nor
so
do I.
astonishing to me.
I
That
don't.
you can grow up in a religion and actually not know anything about the
I
Bible.
don't know anything about the Bible. I know
F-Face was
Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. That's it.
You know the 4 Gospels and that's it? Did you even know they were called the 4 Gospels?
No.
Okay. Well, you learned something new today.
Thought they were the 4 wise men. I don't know.
The 4 wise men.
Like et tu brute? Is that part of that or
Sort of.
no?
F-Face says that's the Beatles. But, like, F-Face was an altar boy until he was 18, and he still knows nothing about the Bible, and it just shocks me that you can grow up in a religion where you know nothing. I grew up in a religion where you had to memorize the Bible, and so we were talking about something, and I said Simon Bar Jonah or Simon Bar someone. He's like, what are they bar? Like, what's a bar mean? And so I had to explain to him that's your father. Like, I'm Simon of Jonah, like Simon Bar Jonah. Like, that's like saying everybody's name is Paul, and you're like, I'm Paul, and John was my dad. You know what I mean? Like, I'm that Paul. I belong to John. We spent an entire conversation about that. You're welcome.
I think are we back? Okay, we're back.
Okay. I hope it buffered out that entire conversation. Oh no, just because you're supposed to memorize the Bible doesn't mean the people from the pulpit are telling you the truth about what you're reading. They're just manipulating it to say what they want. But yeah, we had to memorize most of the Bible. Oh yeah, I also had to explain to him what the letters of the Gospels were. He didn't know what that meant. Like, we were talking about the book of Ephesians, and he was like, what's an Ephesian? And I'm like, they're from...
No, that's like a blood and like an infusion. Like when
yeah,
you need to get
that's
like
exactly what it is.
like a where they.
And I explained to him that the books were literally letters the apostles wrote to different churches. And Ephesians is literally a letter written to the church at Ephesus. And this idiot didn't even know where Ephesus was.
Dude, you fucking asshole. You
So
didn't
then
know?
we had to talk about the country of Turkey.
You didn't know that?
I was like, I know you didn't go to Bible school, but you did go to geography, right? F.A. says it was a letter from John to the Mandalorians.
That play Mandalay?
This is how my friends and I spend our time on the phone, just talking about stupid stuff. Is Denise Lynn back? Denise Lynn, did you get your seat back? It's to the Back to the Future house in LA. Yeah, we saw it last month?
A couple of weeks ago. All right, you guys. Well, go check out the video that I posted today if you haven't already, and
Watch till the end where he actually calls the station.
Yeah, no, I call the station, but then I go through some. Then I call the answering service to the town attorney, not the city attorney, the town attorney. Yeah, it's pretty fantastic. All right, you guys, we will see you during the week. I will be posting another video on the main channel Wednesday, 1 p.m. local time, 9 p.m. GMT, 2100.
Gotta get the GMT.
2100 GMT.
Master Big Chief wants to wants to hang out for the drive home.
And whatchamacallit? I will be live on the gaming channel probably tonight. So you guys are awesome. Thank you all for being here, and thanks everybody for the super chat, PayPal donations, and I engaged the e-brake.
Did it not come off?
I don't know where it is. I never use it.
You engaged it, but you can't get it.
Well, I just don't. I never use it on here. It's not fucking. We're not in San Francisco. I mean,
Not yet, but we will be soon. I hope. Are we actually going to go into San Francisco, or are we just going to see the bridge and leave? I'm good either way. Marshmallow Bridge.
we'll go in. The streets are need to
Did you get it out?
get us
You need me to push in ways?
push it in, push it in.
Lieutenant Hom just super chatted
Uh-oh.
and said, "Damn, you look hot today."
Well, it's 74 degrees and the sun is very hot, so. Yeah, we're up here at some elevation.
Thanks for all the super chats and PayPal, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. There wasn't a lot of cop watching today, but we enjoy hanging out with you guys.
But that's the beauty of this chat is that regardless of the volume of calls or the intensity of the calls, that we all have a blast, and we get to trigger people that are like, why did you even keep this on your channel? Nothing happened. All right, maybe for you.
I like people who complain about other people's channels.
Is it in yet?
That's a valid complaint. Also a complaint in which you should leave. Like, if that's your question, you should leave.
Yeah, there's.
If you have to ask that, it's time to go.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if Catholics know the Bible. Just the ones I know don't know it.
I don't.
I only know 2 Catholics, though, Johnny and Fosse.
Rain Dancer said she grew up Catholic and doesn't know it.
Okay. I'm not saying all Catholics. I'm just saying the people I know.
I went to CCD after school.
What's CCD?
Children's City Dump. That's catechism. I don't know. It's
Catechism?
Isn't
that where you're buried?
Bible. No. It's Bible. It's learning more about. I don't even know. Somebody tell me. Somebody tell me what I experienced as a kid.
You were there and you can't even remember what it was?
I know what it was. It was just
What,
like,
did they serve cookies and you were like, this is cookie class?
No, it was like the teachings. It wasn't really. We didn't really learn the Bible, but we were learning. It was church related. It was. I don't know, man. Somebody, chat, help me out.
How can you go like to a class and not even know what class you're in?
Because you're like 10 and it doesn't matter and you have no attention span. That's how. It was quite easy actually.
JD says catechism is where young boys out candles and tell dirty jokes. Oh, blow out candles and tell dirty jokes. Is that what happens? Because if so, I'd go to that class.
No, it wasn't.
Is it only for boys?
No.
Oh, well, you said young boys. I don't know.
He's just talking about the molestation in the Catholic Church.
Yeah, that's legit awful. Floyd said it's Catholic daycare.
Yeah. No, seriously.
It was Catholic daycare.
No, I do not. Listen, I'm 54. I can remember where it was. I don't remember a thing that I learned.
I know I was in New Jersey.
It was in Upper Saddle River.
I can't remember where I was, but I don't remember why I was there.
Right off of West Saddle River Road.
F.A. says, all I know is I was young and they trusted me with fire.
It was at the Bogart School, which is right across from Cavallini in Upper Saddle River, New Jersey. On West Saddle River Road.
Your mom was very faithful, though.
Oh, yeah, my mom was devout. And my mom still worried her ass off, which... Listen, if I have faith that I'm going to be taken care of, I don't come home and worry my ass off going, am I being taken care of? You know.
Yeah.
I'm not knocking her, I'm just saying.
Why did you have fire? Why were they giving Fosse fire?
The altar boy lighting candles.
Oh, okay.
Probably.
Yeah. Oh my God! Fosse says the Kool-Aid is delicious at catechism.
Oh, Mormons.
Ah!
Mormons.
Scary!
Mormons. They're on their mission. I think that's Delicious son. They will be elders soon. Look at this view of the road going right down here. Now you know why they call it Foothill Boulevard.
Yeah, JD. That crap just cracks me up.
This guy didn't come to a complete stop.
He doesn't care. He's on
He
a green
don't give a
bicycle.
He's like, I'm 63 years old,
And I am riding a bicycle.
and I'm riding a green bicycle that you can fold up and fit in your pocket. And yes, I'm wearing a helmet.
Here we go. Alexandra R knows the answer about catechism.
Thank you.
She says,
Thank you. Please, do tell.
catechism. All I know so far is that there's Kool-Aid.
And possibly candles and fire.
And that's from the people that went.
Right.
That's all we know
Right.
about it.
Right.
Okay. Catechism. It's just so different from how I was raised in my crazy religion that I just can't even imagine.
Okay, what did she say?
Catechism is a manual of religious instruction, usually arranged in the form of questions and answers, used to instruct the young, to win converts, and to testify to the faith.
Like multiple choice? Like what do we...
And Fonte said, and fire.
And fire. Okay. Father McDermott, Father McDermott, he
You
married...
did grow up very Irish, too.
He married 3 of my sisters, and he was like 6'5", and he had hands like the size of fucking watermelons. You know what I mean? Not watermelons that you find floating in a creek, but and he actually left the church and got married.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Like,
great.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And my mom was kind of horrified. You know what I mean?
I read a book by a priest who wrote about the psychology of priests who molest children, and he was a priest that left the church to marry a nun, and also a psychologist.
Yeah.
Johnny F.A. says they actually trusted me with fire and wine, and they shouldn't have.
And money, collection boxes. Those were all...
Oh, I was
along-
shocked.
along the
F.A.'s
walls.
told me that you actually have wine in Catholic Church.
Oh, yeah.
I was... That would have been mortifying where I grew up.
Shit. I mean, ask your Jewish friends about fucking Manischewitz. I mean, they got wine too. I mean...
You were not even allowed to think about wine where I grew up.
No, it's the blood of Christ. I mean...
No, we drank grape juice. Because, and that's a whole nother story, but I was shocked that they just be drinking
Were
wine.
any grapes harmed in the making of that grape juice, or was it high fructose corn syrup and flavoring?
F-Face is so, this is why F-Face is so fucked up in life. He
Well,
said,
one of the many reasons.
this is why I'm friends with him. Because he's so screwed up, and here's why. He said, I made bank as an altar. I made bank as an altar boy at funerals.
Fuck the dead.
It was 10 a.m.
Oh my god.
It was 10 a.m. on weekdays. I got paid and fed and got out of school.
My god.
Oh my god.
Did you steal jewelry off of dead people before they left? You're not gonna need that fucking
I
diamond
can't
ring.
breathe. What the hell kind of life did you have growing up? You were like, I can't wait for a funeral. I'm gonna make some bank. Make it out of school and make some bank. Oh god. Okay. Well, that was fun, you guys.
My god. Alright, did everybody have a... Alright, the people that were new, that were like, what the hell's going on? Did you have a good time today?
Yeah.
Even though we didn't really see a whole lot, did you have a good time in the chat? Type yes.
Okay.
You did.
Seattle Judy has a question for you.
Yes.
She says, were you confirmed as a youth too?
Yes.
You were. What does that
That was
mean?
confirmed. That means you become like, it's like a bar mitzvah or bat mitzvah. You become an adult in the church. It's like 8th grade.
You become an adult in 8th grade.
Well, in the church's eyes.
Right.
So, I mean, that means, I guess, you know, grass on the infield, you can play ball. You know what I mean? Right?
Oh my god! Is that what the priest told you?
No, he whispered it to me.
Through bated breath. Oh,
In
that
the
was
confessional.
terrible. I've always wanted to go into a confessional.
No, the
Seriously,
so-
do you just go in there and tell them stuff?
yeah, and it's just like a glory hole and stuff. I mean, so
What kind of Catholic church are you in?
So-
It's just a glory hole.
no, but confirmation. Please, somebody tell me if I'm wrong, because I know I'm probably very wrong. I'm adjacent. It proves your maturity in the church, or something like that. I don't know what I'm talking about. But it's one of the sacraments, and marriage, anointing of the sick.
F-Face told me
Prayers.
that you can go into a confessional and
Prayers.
just tell them anything, and all they say is, here, do this, and you're going to be all right.
Yeah, like 10 Hail Marys, and blah 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 blah. They give you a list, and
What if what you said was really bad?
well, I guess, I mean, if there's a forgiving God, then there's no asterisk to how bad you can err as a human, even taking somebody's life, or I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, if Jesus or God forgives all of our sins, then I mean, I got quite a list, so either he's gonna take all of them or he's not. So
Oh my gosh, Conspiracy Media says I pass sacrament. I pass sacrament in the Mormon Church. High as shit. Oh my gosh, Carrie said that at 15 Johnny had his quinceañera.
that's right. Orale. So what is confirmation? What is an official Google
Did you pass the oral exam?
definition?
Is that what it was?
Who wrote that?
No, I just said that.
Oh.
Has a double entendre. Here you go. FA says confirmation in the Roman Catholic Church is one of the 7 sacraments. It is also one of the 3 sacraments of initiation into the Catholic Church, the other 2 being baptism and communion. He totally Wikipedia'd that.
No, that's what I asked. So, all right, what are the other things? Anointing of the sick, something on your deathbed, right? Marriage.
Here we go. The 7 sacraments are baptism, confirmation, the Eucharist, anointing of the sick, marriage, and holy orders, penance.
What are holy orders and penance?
I don't know. This is a conversation we can have offline. You ready? Let's bounce. Love y'all. See ya.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. Did you guys, did they say they had a good time? The people that were...
Yes,
Yeah.
most people did. One person was like, nah. So I banned them.
Good.
FA says penance is confession.
Okay.
All right.
I guess I got it confused with reading of the last rites. Yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
That is something that a priest does, though. They'll come in and read you your last rites when you're on your deathbed. Which
There
is
you go.
like never mind.
Go ahead. It's like a what?
Forgiving of all sins, so that you're going up to the pearly gates as clean as possible. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
absolved of all sin. I think, again, not
God.
not your source for Vatican knowledge.
FA says ending the stream by let me know if anyone dies. A bunch of money signs. You gotta make that bank. Oh, God. You guys are amazing, and we'll be live on this channel again this weekend. So
Yeah, we'll be on here Friday night on this channel, and then Wednesday afternoon on the main channel there'll be a video.
okay. Hopefully there'll be
101.
more
Yeah.
cop watching next weekend. It was pretty slow today, so we're just lots of chats. So.
Yeah.
All right, love y'all. Bye.
Love you guys. Except that.